Hey, everybody. Thank you for listening. As always, you've been a great audience, I think. I don't know, the numbers doing all right, not too bad. So today I had that monthly podcast with Alex and Tessa, known as the Bean Squad. We are a collective, the Legume Collective, Bean Squad. We have several nicknames, but had them in, got a little tipsy, just talked about life, talked about a lot of things. And it was really fun. We had a great time. We were naming bars after dicks and vaginas. But it's a really good episode, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Did about 2.5 hours. So please enjoy the show, everybody. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, this podcast is brought to you by No Third Lane. NoThirdLane.com. Check it out. It is a lifestyle brand, and they sell clothing, all types of apparel. And they sell stickers as well. It's a super badass company. A friend of mine owns it. He runs it. He's an entrepreneur out of Lubbock, Texas. So go out and support this guy. And 10% of all the proceeds go towards scholarships to help out college students. So I know you're interested in that, because helping out the kids is important. We got to help these kids, get these kids educated and whatnot. So like I said, thank you for listening, and please enjoy the show. Absolutely.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
We have started the podcast. It's the first of the month. Shout out to Bone Thugs and Harmony. We're here with the Bean Squad introducing Tessa and Alex. Welcome back. Tell me about yourselves. Do your little intros, whatever y'all got going on.
So I'm the tampon that you got lost in your vagina, and you got toxic shock syndrome from Tessa Lene.
I'm the guy at the bar who lit the filter end of a cigarette and kept smoking it. Alex Wiley.
It is.
I'm Demi Lovato's favorite spoon, Matt Viegas.
Oh my God.
Guys, I just got my driver's license back, baby. Bruce fucked me when he killed that lady with his car, but now Kaylin's got a clean record, baby. I'm a much better driver than Bruce, I'll have you know, so don't be afraid to hit the streets. Just feel the fuck I just hit a retarded kid on his bike.
Oh, beautiful. That's beautiful. That's the intro. And here's the intro song that I haven't had ready yet, so I'm fucking up.
Wait a minute, can I feel it though? Nah, ain't been in my city for a minute, no. I've been drinking way too much cause I don't really smoke. And I've been asking where I'm at cause I don't really know. Girl, we can smoke and get high, long as you realize I'm not like your guys.
Yo.
Think I'm the one for you, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
But I'm too focused right now just to try. I just took another now way up. I've been on my shit so now I'm paid up. I'ma show these niggas what I'm made of. I can get a chick without a pace though. I just took another now way up. I've been on my shit so now I'm paid up. I'ma show these.
I love that song so much. Shout out to Levi.
Thanks, Levi.
Yeah, Levi.
It's a local artist.
He's
Dude's
sweet.
badass. Y'all know him, right?
Yeah.
Levi,
Yeah.
local artist. Yep.
Levi, local artist. He works at Recreation,
He's
that
a
bar in Canyon.
sweet baby.
A lot of people say recreation. I say recreation because that's what I like to believe in. I like to believe that I'm going to come back as maybe like an elf.
That's reincarnation.
Shut up, Alex.
Burn.
I didn't bring you on my podcast to keep me from having my dreams,
Well, we did just spend 30 minutes fucking with the mics,
I
so.
did. I messed the mics up. Hey, crazy story. I can't share my podcast to Twitter anymore.
What the fuck?
I got banned from Twitter for the rest of my life.
Really?
Yeah,
No shit?
it's a true story.
No shit.
Like forever?
I think so. Like, I tried to make a second one, and they're like, no, you're still suspended. I was like, oh, okay.
Did it say to when or just like forever?
It's pretty much indefinitely. I didn't say indefinitely, but it's like you can't get it back, so.
That's
So-
sad because I like you on Twitter.
A lot of people did like me on Twitter, but, some people didn't, so.
Was it because of your podcast?
No, it was because I said the government might have been involved in Las Vegas shooting.
And so they shut your Twitter down?
Yeah.
That's kind of a violation, don't you think?
They didn't tell me the specific reason. They just said for hateful or abusive content, but I wasn't being hateful or abusive. So
You were just making a statement
yeah, I don't know.
or a theory.
I think it's because I'm also like not a liberal. So like, free speech only counts if you're liberal on Twitter. Is really how it works. So,
Well.
like if you're Asian and you work for the New York Times, you can be like, I hate white people. I hope they all drown. and you'll keep your job at New York Times, and you'll be a great journalist, and
And
it's
your
fine.
Twitter will be fine.
Yeah, or if you're James Gunn and you have 10,000 pedophile tweets, no big deal. No big deal if you're a pedophile on Twitter.
That's kind of fucked up. Also, what is that about? They're trying to add pedophilia to the LGBTQA.
I think it's beautiful.
They're trying to, but nobody in the fucking community is supporting it.
Just those people are. They're
But
like,
there's
we're
Yeah.
part of it too. Like, fuck, no, you're not.
fucking not. And if you talk to anybody in the LGBTQIA plus community,
I forgot the I. I'm so sorry.
they do not support it. It's fucking disgusting.
I liked it
It's
better.
criminal.
Yeah, that and like I was reading this. There's a TED talk about it, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
Like, for it?
yeah, dude.
Yeah, I hope that girl gets stabbed. No offense.
What
No
the
offense, girl.
fuck?
So you're supporting
That's
pedophiles.
disgusting.
But
Literally.
pedophilia has always been big in like
And we
the
must make a decision. It is our responsibility to reflect and to overcome our negative feelings about pedophiles
Why?
and to treat them with the same respect we treat other people with.
No.
definitely not.
Go fuck yourself.
We should accept
Absolutely.
that pedophiles
Is she a
are
pedophile?
people
Probably.
I guess
who
so.
have not chosen their sexuality and who
See, that's
Okay.
will
It's
never
not
be
your
able to
fucking
live it out
sexuality.
freely.
that's the
It's your
slippery
fucking kink.
that's the slippery slope we go down.
We should accept
We've opened this
that
door,
pedophilia
and
is a
now we
sexual
can't close it.
preference.
Is really what it
Yes.
is. That's why there's
From an
87
emotional
fucking
point
genders.
of view, I can kind of understand that you would want to eliminate these people from society.
Because it's disgusting.
However, it doesn't make sense. And that's because
How?
we're talking about biology. We're talking about a sexual orientation.
No.
Biology?
We simply cannot
It's not a
change.
sexual orientation. It's your fucking
And
kink.
on top of that,
Why are you calling it a
every
kink?
day new people
Because-
are born
What is
with
a kink?
the same difficulty.
You know how people like to get chained up and
So it's
hit?
not practical
That's a
to
kink.
eliminate these
Oh, so
people
it's like
from
So it's like
society.
a-
They haven't done
Like an
anything
obsession.
wrong.
Yeah.
Like what's that word?
They haven't done
Fetish.
anything wrong. I'm like, that's fucking
No, that's
disgusting,
the argument is as
dude.
long as they don't
They're
act
trying to
on it.
mess with non-consenting minor children. Like,
Yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
fucking disgusting, dude.
It is. It's very gross.
It pisses me the fuck off.
It's terrible.
that's disgusting.
Terrible.
I am appalled.
Terrible. Everyone should be appalled.
Like, why?
Because it's Hollywood, you know? They've been raping kids since day one.
That's very true. That's
Yeah,
legit
that is
true.
Okay,
You and your
I'm
smokes.
back.
You and your cancer robot,
My cancer
as they
robot
call it. New study came out on that and said it actually...
is gonna kill me.
I have no idea. I
Yeah.
don't pay attention.
You don't give a fuck.
Somebody said it had like lead in it or something, and I was like, great, bring it on.
The saddest thing about not being on Twitter anymore is like I can't look at Donald Trump's tweets. It kind of shocks me. Kind of hurts me.
I think you'll live.
I think you can if you don't have to log in.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I guess I could Google him. What are you playing over there?
I didn't. I was trying to send somebody a link to the podcast. Actually,
Oh. So Alex, tell me how you've been lately. I haven't seen you in a while.
I know, I'm good. Just working.
No.
It's pretty boring.
Any fun news in your life?
Oh yeah, at work we got a new live feed, so I can live monitor the visits
Oh, really?
at the jail.
The conjugal visits?
No,
Are they
there's no conjugal visits.
never?
Never.
Why?
It's a county jail.
So?
Go to state jail.
I ain't seen my girl in 3 days. Let me get a conjugal visit.
Okay,
you
well
know?
you could just schedule a visitation.
It's
But
not
if I see your
Conjugal
titties,
Beach.
you are banned.
but
Can you ban them?
yeah.
Yeah, one time they get a one shot.
Yeah, nudity of any kind, you're banned forever.
What else bans you?
We have
Threats?
no cell phones.
Do you ever witness someone shoving things up their ass?
Not once.
Okay, that's
We
good.
did have one person put like snuff tobacco in the bathroom, but we listened to it on the visit, so we knew it was there before the inmate could get it. So then
That's funny.
that inmate got in trouble, and that
How would
person
the
got
inmate
banned.
even get to use the same restroom?
Well, we have trustees, so they're trusted.
They don't
and-
sound trustworthy.
No, and
No.
they clean like the bathrooms and they clean the halls and they just do stuff up front. So they would have had access to that bathroom.
Do you think women
Whammon.
do women get raped in prison as well?
Yes,
They
Yeah.
do. Okay.
100%.
Yeah.
So how long do you think it would take before you got raped in prison?
Me personally?
Yeah,
Well, I probably wouldn't go to prison.
that's not an option.
I don't know.
You're a pretty big bitch. I mean, not like
Yeah.
emotionally you're a bitch, but also like physically you're tall.
I'm large and in
Yeah.
charge.
See, I think the same thing, but I think I'd still get raped. You know,
I
because I'm a
think-
pretty boy. I'm a pretty tall boy.
Yeah, you are. I
They-
think
they would dick me down
I
quick.
think there's a different standard between men in prison and women in prison.
Oh, let's just all be very clear. I will get raped first out of the three of us because I
I
have
believe that.
like a sweeter. Alex, you just sound like a bitch. Okay.
Yep.
I have a sweeter voice and like a warmer personality, and
You're
people
very
are just
emotional.
like,
And your demeanor's very pleasant.
yeah. And so they'll be like, "Oh, this bitch is emotional as shit. I can take advantage of her." That actually sounds like my dating life, but irrelevant. Yeah, I'm getting raped first.
That's good to know. So when we all get arrested,
Yeah, because it's the big bitches for women in prison who
When-
run the show.
when free speech becomes illegal, prompted by Twitter, we'll go to jail for our podcast.
Can we go together? Like, if we could
Of course.
bunk in the same area,
That'd
I'd
be
fine.
crazy. That'd be dope. We should do that. Let's go find a
Do
prison
they
that.
have co-ed prisons?
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you just say you're trans,
Oh,
I got in trouble for that.
Okay.
Not
well,
by Facebook,
No.
just people on Facebook.
tell her why you really think you got banned from Twitter, because it's fucking whack.
I did. Did I not say it earlier? About the Las
government
Vegas shooting?
thing?
Yeah.
yeah,
Did you say it earlier?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were on your phone,
you were
not
playing
listening.
on your phone.
I'm sorry. I was sending somebody the link to the podcast.
It is
for
super
real.
whack though. Can't have you
That's
can't.
it.
That's why you can't have opinions anymore.
Nope.
It's so
But I
weird.
just don't understand though, because like, how is okay? To be really honest with you, like, how is like Shane Dawson not dead? All he does literally.
There's an airplane.
Okay, there is a that's
That's a
terrifying.
loud ass airplane. They can't
That's-
hear it though. We're good.
Yeah,
Might be a helicopter.
It sounds like.
if you, but you have
Probably
an
listeners.
American flag hanging behind you. Isn't that like a shield or something?
I wish.
Fuck.
Not for fucking losers on Twitter. Whoever's running Twitter is a giant pussy. Shout out to you, guy on Twitter.
I think it's because you got reported multiple times, but that's just me.
Yeah, I got
Probably.
reported. I got reported twice before that.
Yeah, they'll have like a 3 strikes rule.
Fuck them. Fuck them.
You weren't like threatening or anything. You weren't threatening people. You were just sharing your opinion.
I was just talking shit the first 2 times. All I said was lick my balls and you ignorant slut. Those are the 2 things I got reported for.
But you ignorant slut is literally The Office.
It's a quote.
Yeah.
So I'm
So
like-
is lick. You can
Oh,
lick my
lick my-
balls, Mr.
yeah.
Garrison.
Yeah. Oh, I
You know, like it's.
trust me.
That was my reference.
Yeah, but you didn't put it in quotation
I
marks.
should have. I should have put
Yeah,
in quotation
yeah.
marks. Oh well.
They
Like
just thought you were being rude.
Twitter is mostly filled with douchebags anyway.
Yeah. There's a lot of subgroups of Twitter. Recently, I have discovered like the Yee Yee Twitter, and it is rough.
What is
They're
that?
like,
They're
God
like-
damn, I fucked my cousin and they sent me to prison. God
No,
damn
they're
it.
like, look at my horse. Oh my God, women who ride horses, they're crazy. Oh my God, I drink too much. Oh my God, nobody loves me. And I'm like, oh my God, get the fuck off my feed.
oh my
Sounds
God.
like your family.
Oh my God, you're Jackson Taylor.
It could be.
Oh,
Jackson.
no one that's country as shit will listen to this.
Have you learned any new fiddle songs?
I did.
Oh, tell me one.
Well, it's not really. It's more of a bluesy song. It's
Can you-
summertime.
Can you play "Smoke on the Water"?
Yeah.
I can play that on the saxophone.
Anyone can play "Smoke on
What?
the Water" on any instrument.
Yeah.
Really, I can't.
Super easy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but my song "The Summertime" by Ella Fitzgerald.
Mm.
It's real bluesy.
Back
jazzy.
to pedophiles. There was a there was a movie that came out recently where like this grown ass man was just like a 17-year-old boy, and that's kind of like
17 again.
I don't know what it was, but they
Yeah.
were like it came out recently and they were talking shit about it. But like that's like they've been trying to normalize this shit for a while now.
No. Okay, literally, if you follow me on Snapchat, you know that I ranted about this today. I watched Twilight today. Okay.
Yeah.
And
I watched that rant. It was a good one.
yeah, fucking literally in that movie, Jacob imprints on Renesmee. Renesmee is a fucking
By
baby.
imprints, do you mean comes?
No, that would be that's the X-rated version. I only got like the PG, but like he imprints on her, and so like in the movie, Bella's like, "You imprinted on my fucking daughter," and
What
he's
the
like,
fuck does imprint mean?
"So, oh, God,
As a wolf.
as a wolf, as a wolf from the specific
I
tribe."
identify as a wolf.
Whenever a wolf meets their person they're going to imprint on, it's like they do any and everything they can to protect them, and they're like bound to them, like their blood is bound to their blood. So, but it's weird because it was like he'll be anything that she needs, a protector, a brother, or whatever, blah blah blah. But then at the end of the movie, it shows her and him getting married. But he sees her when she's a fucking child, like out of the fucking vagina
Pedophile
child.
wolves.
Yeah. It's fucking weird. Like the whole, I just don't get it, man.
Did that just happen recently or what? Because
No.
that's an old story, right?
Twilight's like 2008.
What brought it up? What sparked the?
She was watching it on Netflix.
I was watching.
Oh.
No, I was watching on Amazon Prime because I actually got Amazon Prime today.
That is crazy though, because that means
Ew.
Yeah.
that means in his head he was like, I'm gonna fuck that baby, you know, like
Yeah.
just wait, just you wait, baby, you're gonna get it,
You gonna get fucked.
Ew.
horrible.
and that's why I'm Team Jacob.
I never watched any of the Twilight movies or read the books, but I was just like, no.
No, that shit was whack. I watched the first movie. It was like they were like, how can we ruin vampires and werewolves for everyone?
Okay, no,
Wait.
like there's some. It was Breaking Dawn Part 1 and 2. Okay,
Yeah.
and
No action in those movies
no,
whatsoever.
Part 2 is fucking action. You see people get their fucking heads ripped off
Pussy
and
shit.
shit.
Still
I'm like,
pussy shit.
yeah. I mean, it's not like nothing compared to like the fucking
What's that,
Fright Night and shit, but
What's that parody of Twilight? Vampires Suck? Did y'all watch that?
no.
Okay. Well, it was like,
Like
in-
on YouTube?
no, it was in theaters,
Oh,
and it was a
nuh-uh.
parody
I
of
thought-
Twilight, and it was hilarious.
I thought, oh, it's like Scary Movie, but vampires. Yeah, I
They
remember.
did it
I
in that
vaguely-
style.
What I thought was retarded is their whole family's super pale. And like it's very obvious they're vampires, but everyone at the school's like, "Oh, that's just the super pale family that lives forever," you know.
Well, yeah, no, they're so they one of the vampires sends the other vampire to
High school.
a lady or a dude who does like passports and shit.
And why are they even in high school? They don't age. What the fuck? Why do you need to pretend
Because
to be
they
in high
have
school?
to look normal.
Yeah, they have to cycle during the millennia.
Still act like you're homeschooled. Sit in a fucking classroom the rest of my life. Fuck y'all.
Well, anyway, but she goes to this guy who makes like fake passports and shit, and she's like, so you know, he's like, how's Mr. Jasper's trip? She's like, oh, did he tell you where he's going? He said no, and he was like, he is delicately preserved. Like, you know, he's thinking in his mind, that is an old ass motherfucker. How's he not dead? And how does he look 30?
Delicately preserved.
Delicately preserved.
I like the way that's worded. That's what I do with my jelly. I delicately preserve it.
Ew.
Whoa.
I hate jelly.
You hate all
I hate
jellies?
jelly and jam.
What about on biscuits?
The consistency wigs me out, man.
That's like
There's,
Jello.
there's
It
different
just can't
there's
Yeah,
be.
different levels of consistency though.
It
Any
doesn't
of it.
matter.
If it
It's
You don't
jiggles,
like
I hate
jelly
it.
either?
It's still gelatin-like, and
Yes,
it's gross.
If it jiggles, I hate it,
What?
including myself. But irrelevant.
We all jiggle, you know?
Yeah, but I jiggle more than you do. Also, people have been telling me that Christopher Robin movie is fucking sad as balls.
Is it out? Is it out?
Oh, I need to go see
Oh, I
it.
just saw the preview
Yeah, I
for
wanna
it
go
on
see
I
TV
it.
love Winnie
last
the
night.
Pooh.
Me too. But I heard it's sad as shit. And if they fuck up Tigger, I'm telling you right now, I've recently, in the last
Bless
3
you.
months, watched the Tigger movie. Fuck with me.
There's a-
T.I.
there's a
don't
Tigger
ever
movie?
bitch. Yeah.
I saw the
What?
commercial for it, and it's like live action with like the special.
Wait,
creepy.
it's separate from Christopher Robin? Like a Tigger had got his own spinoff?
Tigger has his own movie. Literally Google it.
Okay, so there's like the Winnie the Pooh movie, and there's the Tigger movie.
Yeah. Tigger himself got his own fucking movie
Because
because he's
Tigger's
a
the best.
dope ass bitch.
I don't. Tigger sounds like a racial slur to me,
But
so I don't
now
like to say it.
I
It
identify
does.
with Eeyore.
The Tigger movie
Oh,
came out
yeah.
in 2000.
Yeah. It's fucking amazing.
That's cartoon though. You said it was live action.
The
did
new
not say
Christopher
that.
Robin
Yeah.
movie is live action.
Oh, okay. See, I thought you said there was like a separate Tigger live
Oh,
action.
no. Or there might be. I don't know.
No.
There's not. Christopher Robin.
Christopher Robin. No, me and
Christopher Robin.
Eeyore. Seriously. Relatable.
Eeyore finally killed himself?
I think
No.
you're Eeyore and Piglet sometimes.
I'm very Piglet. Rabbit? Bitch, I'm Rabbit, though.
I'm
Rabbit's a
Rabbit.
cunt.
Yeah. Rabbit is a cunt, but
Rabbit's
Rabbit...
a bitch.
But Rabbit also likes things in order.
Rabbit is
You know,
basically
like-
Squidward. Just a fun ruiner.
It's everything's a trope of another thing, you know?
Yeah, but who's similar to Winnie the Pooh? You know?
All of
Probably
us.
you, because you always getting the honey.
Damn.
That was smooth. You're welcome.
I wish.
Fucking same.
Honeys don't be hitting me up.
Well,
You know?
they do, but they're just not the ones you want.
You catch more flies with honey, but you catch more honeys being fly.
Ew.
Hey.
Hey.
So, this is irrelevant, but I'm on a 6 weeks sex cleanse. 6 week sex cleanse.
What week are
my
we
God.
on now? 5?
I am on
It was 4 last week.
Yeah, no, I am on 5.
I went 3 recently.
Shit.
That was cool.
I'm on week 5.
Maybe like 2.5.
Because I felt like maybe I was losing some of the, like, sex is pretty, sacred to me. It's pretty special, and
It's supposed to be.
it's supposed to be, yeah. And I think I was losing some of that, and so I haven't had sex in like 5 weeks, and it's going pretty well. I actually don't miss it, which is terrifying. But I don't miss the feeling of like getting up afterwards, at like getting out of your own bed afterwards, and being like,
Get out of my bed.
get the fuck out. But also like feeling empty as shit,
I think it's different if it's like a hookup versus a relationship.
Right. Yeah, I just don't like hookups, man. They fucking suck ass.
I concur. I know what you mean.
Who the fuck did this? I'm about to tag you guys in something, and it's gonna fuck
You can't
up.
tag me. I don't have Twitter.
It's not Twitter, bitch. Oh, I have to
That's
show you
so
because it won't
sad.
let me
I'm gonna
tag.
miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too.
What is
And
that?
I'm not looking at that.
That's Kim Possible.
Kim Possible as a dinosaur?
Oh, I hate that.
As multiple dinosaurs.
I hate
It's the
everything
creepiest-
about
It's the
that.
creepiest shit I've ever seen
The
in my
cargo
life.
pants? Come on. Dinosaurs don't wear pants.
That's very true. Why is that dinosaur pants on? Barney doesn't even wear pants.
No, Matt. You told me yesterday that we didn't discover dinosaurs until like 1844 or
Yeah.
something.
1824.
He said that to me like 6 times yesterday. You're like, Tessa, I don't think you understand. 1824.
Do you understand?
Dinosaurs. Yes, bitch.
That's 12 years after the War of 1812.
And what
Glad
happened
you
in
were
the War
there.
of 1812, Matt?
Well, the War of 1812 was an interesting war. It's mostly done.
In 1812.
In 1812?
It's mostly naval warfare, to be exact. The British were coming at us again. We're like, part 2, bitch. You fucking serious? You think you got this? And they didn't. Needless to say.
Bitch.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
So
check your sources
It's
here.
like the UK. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, I got a fart.
Fart.
Where would you guys move to? Where do you want? What other country would you live in? Did you just fart? In my house. In my studio. Cancel the podcast.
Honestly, your apartment's hot and it smells like ground beef all the time, so it's not anything different.
Does it still smell like ground beef?
Yes, every time I go
Right
in.
now?
Yes, bitch. It
Damn
always
it.
smells like ground beef. It's like
'cause
ground beef is embedded in the walls.
I'm always cooking ground beef. That's what it is. I didn't cook any today though. I did cook ground beef yesterday.
You ate Pizza Planet today, I saw.
Whoa, stalker. Quit stalking the things I share with the whole world.
God. That's okay. When dudes are like, man, this girl's fucking crazy. She's like stalking me because she likes one Instagram picture. And I'm like, bitch, you put that out for the fucking public.
Yeah.
For
Public
the
domain.
public, bitch.
I gotta get my life in order. I don't need my house always smelling like ground beef, you know?
Yeah, you need an odor neutralizing candle.
Well, I have this
No,
candle right
no.
here.
No, that's not it.
I'm still gonna light it.
It's a scented candle. So what happens is the scents mix together and it smells like dog shit.
Really?
It smells
Yes.
like ground beef and blue candle.
I think that's Hawaiian, like some bullshit.
Ground beef is my life, so if you guys don't,
We're your life. Don't lie.
I mean, ground beef is a close second.
That's valid.
Now it smells like magic. Can I have it?
I actually really like the smell of matches.
You should stop farting in my presence.
It
yeah,
was one
if
time.
you take a shit, if you light a match, the shit smell will go away.
Yeah.
Shit smell.
Show all the ground beef smell.
The shit smell. Shit
You guys
smell.
watching anything interesting lately?
I'm just rewatching Gilmore Girls because I don't have a life.
I have been just watching movies. Like, I've just been saying fuck it and letting myself watch random shit.
Yeah.
Twilight.
Twilight, yes. But I also watched one called Somebody Mary Barry or Someone Mary Barry.
Drew Barrymore?
No.
What the fuck? How'd it go out?
I don't know. I'm not in charge of your candle.
You should
Because
be.
it's too far down.
That's
Yeah,
what she said.
You're probably right.
I'm way down.
Did she really say that though?
I
I don't know who she is, but she says a lot of shit.
Yeah, she's
Who's
a
she?
whore. I don't know.
And I'm going to turn this.
I bet it was like
Into a
Marilyn
dry.
Monroe.
I'm way down.
Were you Team Jacob or Team Edward originally?
I was Team Edward because
Sorry, go ahead.
Edward, immortal, fucking beautiful, and rich. Hello?
Did you see that movie he was in where he died in 9/11? Or was it his dad?
No. I saw him in fucking Harry Potter where he died, which was also fucking sad.
Sad.
Cedric, R.I.P.
Diggory.
The entertainer. He's still alive though.
Didn't Bernie Mac die?
Yeah.
Damn, sad. I like
That
Bernie
is
Mac.
sad. He's amazing. A true talent. A true artist.
Man, I wish I would have worn a bra today.
Me too. I always forget my bra.
I'm wearing a bra.
I'm proud
Congratulations.
But I also took a 4-hour nap today.
of you. Yeah,
so.
fuck you.
How was it?
Oh, it was awesome. Well, I stayed up till 4 a.m. because we were at the dance, and then
You danced until 4?
No,
You
we-
danced the night away?
We danced until 1, and then we went back to the house, and then we kept drinking, and then we were playing fiddle and guitar.
Oh, fiddling around.
That's no, exactly. And
How long-
that's just how my life
How
goes.
long have you been playing the fiddle?
Since I was 7,
Really?
really.
Have you always loved it?
Yes,
Is it your true passion?
could be.
Do you want to drop a fiddle album?
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Yeah. I'll feature on it.
Are you gonna play the box band?
I'll play whatever. I want to do the...
Can you play the harmonica? Can you
I
learn
could
the
try.
harmonica?
I want to blow into it like
It's
a big...
not hard. To be honest with you, I can play the harmonica.
Okay, Miss Saxophone Lungs.
I want to blow into a large jug.
Ooh, yeah, but I don't like bluegrass.
Blow into my large jug. What?
Hey.
A large jug with XXX on it for porno.
Hey.
Hey.
Moonshine.
Hey.
Moonshine?
Moonshine.
Hey.
There's this band and it's like somebody in the Moonshiners, and I was like, oh,
Yes.
it me.
It you.
It me.
Oh,
Look
it
at
is
this
you.
cool ass
Could be.
Jeff.
What if I was in a band and y'all just didn't know?
You're not,
What?
bitch.
I wouldn't be surprised if you were in a band. You play an instrument. You should be in a band. Why are you not in a band?
Because nobody around here plays kind of music I play.
Go play a fiddle at an open mic.
I need someone who can play guitar, though.
Just
be
fiddle
behind
fiddle
me.
behind me while I tell jokes.
Yeah. That'd be fun. Meow, 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 meow.
Wah, wah,
Wah, wah, wah.
I used to play the tuba.
In
I'm
band?
gonna
Did
bring it back.
you?
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
really?
fucking
Yeah.
do it.
I blew ass.
Glad to know you're blowing
But
something.
after band.
Oh.
Okay, do you know how awkward it is, though, to talk about how long it's been since you've blown a dude
How long has it been?
in public?
Whose conversation did you...
Yeah, why in public?
Who were you talking to? Were you talking to Matt?
I'm not going to disclose
Oh,
names.
you mean last night at Crush?
Yes.
Oh,
That was
it,
so
was it
weird
the
to
guy?
me.
Was it the guy?
No.
Was there a length of time said?
No, the person was just like, it's been so
Oh.
long.
Mm.
And I'm like, dude,
Okay.
don't talk about
Good
it.
for
Like,
you.
I'm like, dude, it's been a minute
She
for me
just
too,
wants...
but that
Just wants...
Just
Just wants your dick.
just wants a little bit of Matt, a little bit of Matt.
And then wants to blow up my phone at like 2 a.m. But whatever.
Were you awake? Oh,
Yeah, I just didn't
Shoot,
want to
he was
answer.
with me,
Oh, yeah.
not
We was-
doing anything weird. Let me clarify.
We was partying.
We were partying. We were kicking ass at fucking beer pong. Yeah.
Yeah, we were in a garage
yeah,
somewhere.
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah.
Was there meth?
Yeah.
There was
yeah.
probably meth there, yeah. I didn't see any. I used to cook meth. That's why my house smells like ground beef and meth.
Yeah, been there.
That's methed up.
You're messed up.
You are a Mexican American.
Mexican American.
It's hotter than a meth pipe in the summer.
Is it still hot in here?
No.
No, it's
Much
I
better.
just-
Yeah, we walked in here, it was 81 degrees, and Matt's like, oh, I had no idea.
I'm like, sorry,
How
I'm
long
fat.
have you been here? All day?
Yeah.
You were
God.
acclimated.
I don't like to use my AC.
Oh, I never turn mine off. I don't give a shit.
Well, I don't
It's
want to
not
pay
me.
for it, so.
So you just suffer.
Well, I mean,
Do you have a box fan?
I sit by the fan. No, I have 2 ceiling fans, and they keep me company.
I have ceiling fans too, but I still want like a box fan in my room.
It'd be nice if I
Yeah.
had one. Because my fan like makes noises when it spins fast. So
So, you know, some people make a lot of noises when they spin fast.
I like to spin silently.
I'll hit another one motherfucker with another motherfucker.
I'm surprised you're not eating that pickle salt over there.
Do you guys listen to Astro World?
No.
I don't know what that even is.
I don't know what that is.
I literally
I knew you
thought
didn't.
people were talking about the thing on Toy Story, you know?
Was there an Astro World on Toy Story?
No, I think that's Pizza Planet,
Yeah,
but
it's called Pizza Planet.
but makes me think of Astro World. Or Zathura. You know, remember that movie?
Yeah, that was a good
movie
movie.
was fucking dope.
That dude from Hunger Games was on there.
I knew you were
Josh.
going to eat that pickle salt.
Banana.
Oh, it's lime salt. My
He's
bad.
yeah, that guy's been 14 for like 30 years.
Wait, is that Jason Earl? Is that guy's name from Hannah Montana?
Yeah, he was 30 something when he played the brother.
Yeah.
So
on
was
Hannah Montana.
Andy Milonakis was 30 when he was filming his TV show.
Really?
What the fuck?
He's like in his 40s right now.
Toby Mac.
The fact that you can be 30 years old and look like a 17-year-old is crazy.
Right? Pedophiles, man.
Hey Siri. How old is Toby Mac?
The Christian singer?
Yes.
Toby Mac is 53.
53. Can you?
I hate when you talk to Siri.
It always seems weird to me, like bands like Green Day and Blink-182, like they're in their, you know,
they're late 30s, 40s.
they're grown-ass men, but they're still like, I like girls in high school, you know, like that
Not
type
Green Day, but
I mean, those aren't their actual lyrics, but they make music for high school
like
kids.
poppy music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like
Well, it's kind of emo.
121 guns.
Yeah.
Lay down your home.
And your
It's always
your
weird.
14-year-old self is like, I feel
my
this.
25.
Same as Taylor Swift. Like Taylor Swift's probably 30, but all her
No,
music,
she's not.
all her
She's
music is
she's
for
our age.
16-year-olds. Oh,
She's
is she
our
really?
age.
She's younger than that. She's younger than we are. About Alex is it?
But
She's
still
23, right?
she still makes music like she's 17.
Maybe 24. Yeah, because she's a dumbass and she pulled out. I hate Taylor Swift. So does Alex.
Taylor Swift.
I haven't listened to her, but that latest single she had
Maybe
was
26.
retarded. I didn't like her newest song.
A bad
It was like,
reputation.
Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do.
She's 28.
Oh, 28.
Oh, she's as old as my sister. Sorry, sister.
You should be. She's built like an ostrich. Oh, we already talked about that before. I remember saying
Taylor
that on the
Swift?
podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, she looks like a fucking... She looks like a paper
Rab-
doll.
And a rabbit in the face.
Like, she doesn't have... she's
Favorite
just
Demi
square
Lovato
body.
song.
Ooh, what's that one?
Cool for the summer.
Cool for the summer. No, the other one.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
I'm actually like Skyscraper and Stone Cold as well. I really like Demi Lovato, so.
I like Walking on Heroin.
Actually, I think that song's called Hero/Heroine, so get it correct.
Hero/Heroin.
You know, shit
My
happens.
hero world.
It's actually called Sober.
Is Heroin a female
Yeah, it is
hero?
somewhere.
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't really sure.
It's normally like you can pronounce
Heroine.
it heroine. Yeah.
Heroin.
Heroin. I would say that if I was British.
That sounds like some little kid with a lisp trying to say Halloween.
Heroin.
Halloween.
Halloween.
I have a lisp sometimes.
Speaking
A
of,
lisp.
Yeah.
Halloween is close, beach. Autumn is almost here. Suck
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, back to school time. You guys buy your backpacks yet?
No, I already have one, but I did buy my books.
I
So
bought-
did
Actually, I rented my books because I don't need them.
I got a book today.
I bought a bulletproof vest,
Excellent.
so I'm ready.
And a
Ready
taser.
Ready for August.
I actually bought a rape kit because most hospitals don't offer them. So
Who are you
Just in
raping?
case. in case I get raped,
Oh, that's
What's in it?
I'm joking.
what is in a rape kit though?
Well, when they do a rape
Because
kit,
they build them
swab-
for rapists, right? So they probably have
Yeah.
like some roofies in there, something to read while you're waiting in the
Yeah, and it
trunk.
comes in 17 different patterns and designs.
Wait,
monthly subscription, $20 a month. Oh,
Forget BoxyCharm.
Yeah.
Bill
Dude,
Cosby
did
style.
you see the Boxy Lux?
No, what is that?
Bitch.
Is that the stuff you always
so-
put on your Snapchat?
Yeah, I subscribed and it's awesome.
Oh.
Okay, so the
I don't
Boxy,
watch your story those days.
The Boxy Lux. I mean, I get it.
I kind of click through sometimes because I get the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
So.
The Boxy Lux though is a 2 times the size of a Boxy so you get 10 to 12
Is
full
it-
size products,
is
and
it-
it's $28 more a month, but you only get every 3 months, so
So it's
it's $49.99 every 3 months.
Oh,
But
'cause
I
it's you.
fuck with it. Like I'm about to
I
do it.
might could do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till the first round goes out and people get it, and then I'm gonna do
And
it.
then we'll see if we want it.
I've been wanting to get this thing called a keto box.
Yeah, have you
Looks
seen
cool.
that subscription service? It's called Freshly. You
Yeah,
can
I've heard of that one.
cater it to your dietary specifications.
The
So if you're
oh my
vegan,
God.
vegetarian, keto,
I also want to do Butcher
High
Box.
carb,
Butcher
low
Box will send
carb.
you like 7 pounds of meat for like $150 a month,
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
I,
Which seems like a lot. It's a lot of meat though, so I don't know.
that's true.
I
Well,
got
for your
in-
carnivore habits,
Yeah.
Yeah.
might be worth it.
I got in trouble by the doctor.
Oh yeah, she almost died.
I almost died, but I got in trouble by the doctor for doing keto because I
Why?
went back.
To
I
doing
went
keto?
back, and when I went to the hospital, he was like, "That's your hypoglycemic. You can't do it." And I was like, "Yes, I can. It's fine." And he was like, No, it's not, because it makes, like, the reason you're so dehydrated also is because you have to drink about 3 times
If you
the
don't
amount
shut
of
up your
water.
fucking robot cigarettes.
I hate you.
Sorry. I'll move the mic next time.
But he was like, you have to
Fuck.
drink like 3 times the amount of water that everyone else drinks because you're losing so much.
It did work.
I fucking hate you guys. So
That's funny.
yeah, so I got in trouble, and he was like, do not do that again until you go to a nutritionist, and he puts out a plan for you and all this shit together. And I was like,
Okay,
fam,
sorry.
I
But
can't even afford a PCP.
But how does
And that's not it.
how does cutting out carbs make you need
It's
more
just
water?
sodium. So
We eat some pickles.
That's so aggressive. It's a pickles.
no, dude,
God,
he told,
fuck.
He was like, you consume so much more sodium, and so the sodium is soaking the what water you have in your body up.
And
So
you need a lot of
Oh, so
water.
you need
a
less
lot-
sodium.
You need. It's not even that. It's
No.
you have to drink. I have hypoglycemia, so
Mm-hmm.
that makes it even worse for me. So what they recommend you drink on keto is 80 ounces a day, and then. But for me, I would need to drink like 3 times that in order to be fine,
Damn.
which is a lot. And like you can, if you don't do it correctly, you can get water poisoning. It's a lot of bullshit.
So what diet?
Can you?
Yeah.
I can do high fat, low carb, but I have to eat every 3 hours
Interesting.
because I'll pass.
I think I'm about to try to do 1 meal a day.
Oh, just do you have your fasting your window and then you fast the rest of the time.
Yeah, but like I was doing that. I was doing like
Intermittent fasting?
yeah, I was doing intermittent fasting 2 meals a day, but I want to eat 1 meal a day just for fun. See what that's like. So I'll just have one big meal for dinner.
Do you have water, Matt?
I do have water.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some.
Okay, it's in the fridge, and there's like
They got a little spigot thingy.
there's a spigot.
A faucet? Spigot?
Oh, you're gonna pour it into a bottle. I don't have any funnels.
Maybe I don't need a phone.
But how are you gonna pour it in?
I'm very good aim.
Oh, she's got good aim.
Hey, she got good aim for the water.
That's pretty sad.
Matt's fridge is sad.
My fridge is all I have is water, eggs, avocados, and meat, and a little bit of spinach.
Eat some pickles.
See, pickles are good, but like, why
But-
buy them? You know,
Okay.
when I have them, I just eat them all at once.
You
That's my
can't control yourself.
Not with pickles. I really can't. No.
No, today I ate 4, so I get it.
I had 2 pickles today.
Proud of you.
I eat a lot of pickles.
Eat some pickles.
God damn, eat some fucking pickles. No, like if I get in the snack loop where I want sweet and salty, I'll just eat a pickle and end it all.
End it all.
No, that's actually what I do.
Yeah.
When I feel like I'm bored, snacking.
Yeah, if I'm bored eating, just eat a
Yeah.
pickle because it'll kill your cravings.
That's the reason I stopped getting pickles because I was bored eating.
So you were bored eating pickles?
So if I don't have
Where's
snacks
your
around,
shit grade?
if I don't have snacks around, I won't snack.
Pickles
Yeah,
are
so-
like negative anything. You know what else is a negative food? It's a negative. Yeah, celery's a negative food because it takes your body more energy to digest it than it gives you.
Yeah, I used
anything.
to fuck up some celery
It's
too.
just water,
I used to eat a lot of celery and peanut butter,
crunchy water.
but now like I'm trying not to. I snack at work because there's snacks there, and I get bored.
Like
But
bed snacks, like chips.
there's like we were getting Quest bars, which I eat a lot of now.
Mm-hmm.
But there's like Nutri-Grain bars type shit, so I eat those too.
Those have a lot of sugar.
Yeah, I have a lot of carbs too, but fuck it.
Maybe you
I
should
also
take your own snacks.
Or just not snack. Or just
Sunflower
have
seeds.
some willpower, you know?
Sunflower seeds.
I'm going for willpower. Sunflower seeds.
Yeah, if you're bored, just eat some sunflower seeds.
That's
'cause
true. That's a good one.
It's a good activity.
Yeah, it's fun.
You can spit it on people. What?
It's a good time.
It's a good time. Have you? Okay, they have these sunflower seeds that are coated in Taco Bell salsa flavoring.
Fuck you.
Fucking delicious.
No. Stay away from me, Taco Bell. Quit trying to sneak into my life.
It's just sunflower seeds. Jeez, eat some fucking pickles.
What's your favorite snack?
Of all time,
Yes.
popcorn.
Popcorn.
Remember we did a whole drunk podcast where I talked about how I season my
Oh,
popcorn?
yeah, different types of popcorns.
Yeah.
I look like I do not give a shit about how I look. And
Looks like you don't have any pants on.
I
either.
have skinny popcorn at work that I eat.
I love skinny pop.
It tastes good.
I like the white cheddar kind.
It tastes like it's supposed to.
Like popcorn.
Like popcorn.
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 I don't think anybody eats more popcorn than I do.
No,
That's not true. There's people that work at movie theaters and they probably eat popcorn every day.
She eats popcorn every day.
I eat popcorn every day.
Like literally every day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just whenever?
Yep.
Or you just keep bags of it?
Oh, I have some microwave kind, and then I also have an air popper. I just put the kernels in it.
Nice. What's an air popper?
Like Carnival, you know? Like,
What?
Yeah. You just pour the
It's super fucking
the
good.
kernels in the bottom, and you plug it in, and it heats it up, and it pops, and it goes into the bowl.
Wow.
Okay, have you heard about air fryers?
Air fryer.
It's a thing.
I haven't.
Did they
Explain.
do that for turkeys? Also?
Jive
You can.
turkeys.
Now there's like at-home air fryers, and it's supposedly better than a deep fryer, but everybody's losing their goddamn mind over it.
Why?
Because apparently it tastes good, and it takes like 2 minutes to make anything.
Really? An
Which
air
is
fryer.
terrifying.
I don't know how it works, though. Like,
I've wanted to buy a deep fryer.
do you put oil in it? Probably not. Maybe you spritz it.
Yeah, you might put oil in it.
Deep frying some shit sounds fun.
I like deep frying, but it's not good for you.
How do you know?
What?
I said, how do you know?
Because deep fried stuff is probably covered in batter.
That's a
Your
good point.
mom's
That's a
covered
good
in-
point.
no, okay,
I'm
okay.
sorry, my mom is what, Tessa?
Beautiful.
Thanks.
Beautiful. It's beautiful. It's... How long did you guys do keto? It was only like 3 weeks, right?
A
4
month. Like, yeah, a month.
month.
You were making some good shit, though.
Yeah.
The cauliflower mac and cheese, fuck me up.
It's good stuff, but the problem is how long it takes to make.
Yeah.
Truthfully, that would be my only complaint.
My favorite keto snack is jalapeno poppers.
Oh, yeah, that's like the favorite snack in general.
But-
Yeah.
But
They're breaded, right?
no,
No, if you just cut your slices of jalapeno and put cream cheese in the middle and
And then
wrap
bake it?
bacon around it.
Oh,
Bake
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, those.
Fuck yeah.
Not the cheddar peppers from Sonic Matt.
Cheddar peppers.
Cheddar
I mean-
peppers. Those are good too.
Sonic is my favorite place to go now.
because they get it.
It's $1 a patty. They got the cheapest patties on the market.
What if you had cheese?
I don't remember what the cheese is. I
Like,
get
I think
cheese
it's
sometimes.
28 cents or something.
Yeah, no.
I know. That's what I do. I just
So
get
sorry.
Because
the burger,
Wendy's is
take
like
the shit off.
$1.30, but now I just do. Now I just hit up Sonic, $1 each. Ba-bam!
How many do you get?
4 to 5.
Depending on if you snacked or not.
Yeah.
Drama.
No.
And I've also been drinking Herbalife shakes. Yeah,
That's an MLM. What is?
multi-level marketing.
What the fuck is going on?
Tessa got a risky text.
Take a wild guess who that is.
I know exactly who this is.
Oh.
Wait, I thought. Wait,
Is it Brad?
what's his name? I forgot.
Kyle XY.
Scientologist Kyle.
Oh
Ew.
fuck yeah!
Throw this away.
You're banging a Scientologist?
You delete
I
that.
already did.
You delete that shit. He
I don't hate him. I don't hate him.
he
He's
got
weird.
mad at me
Hey,
because I
I
left.
hope you aren't thinking I fucked and then disappeared.
Yeah.
Exclamation point.
He also told you your roommate was hot, so he can fuck right
Wait,
off.
he's getting deployed
Yeah, he's going to Kuwait.
Kuwait.
for Scientology?
He's in the
He's in
military.
the Air Force.
They let them in?
Yeah, they're some of their highest respected members are in the military.
Some of the highest respected members.
Or
Dude, I'm
Scientologists.
reading the
Are
book,
Scientologists.
one of the Scientology books.
That's weird as fuck.
You get a kick out of it.
They're taking.
No,
over
it's
the
not
world.
weird that you're reading it, but it's weird they're high up in the military.
Well, they're kind of high up
That's
everywhere.
probably the fucking Space Force, dude.
I think you're going way too far.
They're trying to build cruisers and fly to space.
Ew!
That's
Don't talk to him.
I hope you're doing well, beautiful.
Ask him
I'm
about
like, what?
ask him about Lord Xenu.
Just say K.
No, he was okay. The only thing that he was like, yeah, your mate's pretty hot, but I don't know if he was joking or not. Either way, don't say that. But
Oh, Allie, right?
yeah, he was super. I mean, he was nice. Other than that, I'm not gonna diss the dude. Like he was
Yeah.
fine. His dick was great. So
He got
I
mad
thought,
at
you,
me
I
because
thought you said he was bad at sex.
no,
he got
Oh.
mad at me because I made fun of Mormons because I thought he was joking, but he wasn't.
yeah, he's
Wait, he's not a Mormon though. He's Scientology.
He
he
is-
was a Mormon.
no.
Is-
There's a difference.
his main faith is in Mormon.
yes,
or
religion
something?
is Mormon, but
He's in Scientology for the science.
Scientology is
fuck
more of
you,
the
dude.
scientific side.
yeah.
What the hell is that? I'm in Scientology for the science. What's
No, he didn't
science?
say that. No.
Yes, he
said,
did.
Not for the science.
Name one scientific breakthrough that we've gotten from Scientology.
Dude, I'm literally just trying to read the book. It actually the scary thing.
remotes, I
The
don't know.
scary thing is the book makes sense because it's just like it sounds like a self-help book. Like
Yeah.
if you want a good life,
Your
you need
fetin
to
levels
you
are
need
low.
to you, no, you need to like visualize
Sims.
it and like really take into account that you take control of your own life. You
Mhm.
don't, you don't get to let other people influence you.
Oh,
you know?
see,
Shit
I
like that.
already know that.
Okay, but why did they turn it into such a cult?
Yeah, why do they beat?
He
a-
paid money
why
to
do they
be in that
sexually
See,
organization.
this is
abuse
one.
people?
This is one of the books.
Yeah, just one. There's
Yeah,
like, what,
there's three.
3.
And who started it? A science
Ron-
fiction
L.
writer.
Ron Hubbard. I know a lot of shit about it. It's terrible.
Exactly.
Because I wanted to know about it. We watched a scary movie
It's
also.
my second favorite cult behind Catholicism. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, Catholicism is a cult,
Oh,
dude.
true.
No birth
Speaking
control.
of pedophiles,
Same.
You watched a scary movie? What?
We watched a scary movie together, and he was like unfazed, and I was like shitting my pants. It was cute.
Okay,
let me tell
that's
you.
creepy.
because he's probably lived through it. You know, he's a Scientologist. They probably try to murder him all the time.
No, they have a legally binding contract they signed. They
What's-
signed.
That they'll go to. What happens if they break it?
That's how they get shunned.
And what happens when
Like
they get shunned?
Mormons.
Yeah, it's
it's a different word. It's not
but
shunned.
they can sue you. They really like legit ass can
Yeah,
sue you.
they got hella money.
And they'll get hella money out of you.
They're-
They have
Did you
good
see all
lawyers.
those news articles about Tom Cruise's new movie, and everyone's like, everybody's excited for this movie, but nobody cares that he's a Scientologist.
Mission Impossible 4
Is it? I don't
I
know.
thought it was,
5
I thought it
or
was
6.
75.
And a half.
I saw the trailer. He like almost dies 1,000 times.
Well, the difference, because like John Travolta is also Scientologist, but
Yeah, and he jerks off guys that are massaging him. Or
yeah,
something.
but if you like kind of look at them in the media, like Tom Cruise looks really friendly and really nice, and John Travolta looks like he's fucking crazy.
He
I love John Travolta.
John Travolta looks terrible now.
He looks like shit.
Drugs.
Aged bad.
Danny.
It's electrified.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a John
Did you
Travolta
reply?
movie that's happened lately.
No, I didn't reply.
She said, "I would love to join Scientology.
No, I didn't reply
Beam me up,
because like
Scotty."
it's weird to me. Every time a dude every time we have sex, the dude will leave and I'll be like, yeah, never hearing from that dude again. And literally like 2 days later, they're like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, I didn't even try. I just laid there. What? What?
Dead fish.
Like I didn't even. I sucked your dick for like 2 seconds.
Interesting.
It sounds like I'm a whore. This happened like 3 times in my whole life.
That if it happens once, you are automatically a whore, though. So
Oh, good.
We're all whores here.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Is addiction
A disease.
a disease or a choice?
You want me to have this conversation? Actually, let's legit have this opinion conversation. It's kind of interesting.
It's a stupid
So-
conversation. But
For
go
me-
ahead.
For me, I think that. Okay, let's go with drugs. Drugs are a choice in the beginning,
Yes.
but
They alter
can,
your mind.
They can become an addiction, or like become a disease, which the addiction part of it
Like
can
a
be
disease, like will kill you disease?
Oh yeah, but a disease as in like chemically a disease. Because for me, yeah, doing cocaine was a choice. I made that choice for a very long time. Then when I tried to stop doing cocaine, my body was fighting me on
Oh,
that.
why
You're
cocaine?
why cocaine?
No, I said pure white cocaine.
Oh.
I was doing a rap song. But yes, white cocaine. Go ahead.
So anyway, so when I tried to wean myself off it, my body was fighting me hard on it because it was something that I was used to. So,
Can I take a sip?
you know, that's part of why I have like weird heart shit and stuff, because my body was decaying from it. Therefore, the disease portion of it comes from the choice. It in itself, I think, comes in phases. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
So, I don't think it's not immediately a disease, but it can develop into that.
For sure. For sure.
By your choices can lead to disease, just like smoking, just like being overweight, just like whatever, you know.
I think I was addicted to porn for a while, which is super easy because it's in my pocket. You know.
Is that a disease?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
it's part of sex addiction.
like if I just like I used to like be watching TV or something or like on social media and you see like a nice boob and you're like, oh, I could go jerk off about this, you know? And that's
One boob.
Chronic masturbation. No, like that's legit a thing.
it is.
People go to therapy for it.
Do they really?
Whoa.
Might call my therapist.
chronic masturbation is like doing it in public and shit.
Oh, really? No, I don't do it chronically.
No, I've never done it in
I
public.
don't know what the healthy amount is, but a few times a week seems to be all right.
They say that when it becomes unhealthy when you replace it with intimacy, with like,
You'd rather jerk off than fuck somebody.
yes,
Oh yeah, that would be bad.
yeah,
But sometimes though,
no, but like in a big picture sense, you would rather.
yeah. Oh,
do
big
that.
picture sense. No, but sometimes like it takes me a long time during sex, and I can get it off in like 3 minutes by myself. So it's like, yeah.
Well,
do I
that's-
want to put the work in?
Well, yeah, but that
That's most people.
Yeah, no, for me, like this whole, 6-week thing is easier because I can just masturbate whenever I want to, and then I don't have to have sex. But this is a choice I'm making because I
Yeah.
want it to mean more to me.
But if your masturbating does become a disease, or if your masturbating becomes too frequent, if it becomes an addiction,
yes,
does it become a disease? Dun dun
It
dun.
can.
I don't. I think it's such a weird line right there.
I think it's different what it is. So
Yeah.
I think that, like sugar, you make the choice to eat
Azúcar.
sugar, but you are addicted to sugar or cheese. That cheese has that
Maybe-
additive,
Maybe because in my head, a disease is like
more physical, more like actual body function, kind of.
yeah, like you
know?
have a disease, like you got cancer, you got dysentery,
But it-
you got something
But
like
it doesn't
that.
have to be like one or the other. Like it doesn't have. It can be a spectrum. It doesn't have to be. No, it's a disease and nothing else. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, no.
Like it's a choice and it has to be a choice and it can never be disease because it was a choice.
Yeah.
Because there's like example like cigarettes. Like some people they'll smoke one a day. That's their addiction. And some people they'll smoke a whole carton a day.
Yeah.
It's a
But
different.
isn't it an addiction if it's one a day?
It's like a different level, so it's hard to be like this is this and this is that. Like how do you
And how do you even know when you're addicted to cigarettes?
when you want one?
Is that how you know?
Well, I think having a craving and being addicted, that's a
It's
line.
like, I
That's a line
Oh,
that
yeah.
you decide.
'Cause it
I'm
goes like
far
craving,
from an
addiction.
alcoholic, but sometimes I crave a beer.
Yeah,
Like a
me
beer
too.
sounds great.
Everything is subjective. That's the problem. That's why there's no clear definition. Because to me, if I have a Dr Pepper twice a week, that's a craving
Right.
because of the infrequency of the habit.
and you don't
Yeah.
have to have one all day every day.
Right. People who have to go and smoke every 15 minutes, I'm not naming names, Alexandria Hudson, that's an addiction.
Your name's Alexandria Hudson.
No. No, my name's Alex, buddy.
Shout out to Allie.
Hey, Allie, sorry we're talking.
Sorry, we're friends and enemies, and I don't really know which one you are right now.
Frenemies.
We started out as enemies. I think we're friends now, but I don't know. Something about her just makes me want to punch her in the face.
I have those
She
people
feels
too.
the same way about you, honestly.
Who?
Allie probably feels the same way about you.
Yeah, probably.
I gotta quit eating this lime salt. I'm gonna be bloated as a motherfucker.
No, Allie's cool. I just like talking shit to people.
Yeah, you do.
Hateful.
I'm a hateful guy. That's why I'm not allowed on Twitter.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm a monster, probably Nazi. Who knows?
Same.
A grammar Nazi.
I wish.
I am a grammar Nazi.
No, but I was thinking earlier, like, it's an addiction when you're masturbating in a vehicle. I think that's how you know.
I've never masturbated in a vehicle.
Nope, never done
Never
that.
even had the want to.
Never had a thought about it. Didn't even know that was a thing.
A friend of mine, Farmer, he was like, that's how you.
Farmer.
His name's Farmer, but
I know who it is.
but he was like, that's how you know men like sex way more than women. Or he's like having a discussion. He was like, women have never jerked off in a vehicle.
Apparently he has. Good lord.
I thought that was funny. I think it'd be a funny joke.
Make it.
I will make it,
Yeah.
and people shall laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did your show go on Wednesday? I mean, I was there, but how did you think it went?
It went all right. Nothing special.
Kind of a light crowd.
It was a very light crowd, but it was fun. It was a good time.
That's good.
I'm kind of tired
Of?
people, and I might just be being a dick and overreacting, but just guys that go on stage and they're like, well, I don't have anything to say. It's like, well, why the fuck are you on stage? You know?
Yeah, like 4 people were like, I don't have anything prepared. Like, okay.
What?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't tell people that. You fake it till you make it, bitch.
Or even if you do, like, at least
Make it funny.
at least make it funny. You know, just sit there. That's I don't know. That kind of bothers me a little bit. But like I said, I might be overreacting, and being a dick, just because
Well, because if they say that without any confidence,
Then
like,
I
I,
don't
didn't
care.
have anything prepared,
Yeah.
then the audience is automatically like, oh, this is gonna suck.
Like, no, well, that, or like, you don't care, so why should I care?
Yeah.
exactly. Like I take it
Yeah,
seriously.
like and all the people who went up who said that, I just kind of tuned them out, and I was
Yeah,
drinking my
but,
drink
like,
and talking to
I don't know.
my person.
I guess not everyone has the same like motives as I do, so I can't like.
Yeah, not everyone's like nose to the grindstone like you, but also there's a respect that you have to follow when you're on stage with other performers.
Yeah, but anything.
Yeah. If I go to an open mic and I'm like, somebody's like, come on, just do something, whatever, I'll walk up and be like, I didn't really have anything prepared today, but then, somebody asked me to do it, so I like just pull something out and I ask, like make a joke out of it.
Yeah.
Or do something. If you're gonna do a stand-up comedy routine, you should probably have some, like Skylar, when he was doing, he's like, how about this 806 audience? Like,
Yeah.
that shit was funny
That was
because that was
hilarious.
a,
He didn't have any segues. Yeah,
That was beautiful.
no, that was hilarious. But it's like, why would you get up there and just automatically discredit yourself?
Yeah, and then not tell any jokes.
Just be like, well, today I went to Walmart and then I went home, and I was like, okay, dude.
I don't know, that gets annoying to me.
And I mean, there's different types of comedy. There's like stories. There's like one-liners.
Yeah.
You can connect your whole shit together.
But
like,
if you're sitting there and you're not being funny, the crowd's not into it. The crowd's not going to want to come back to watch us because you're sitting here
because you fucked it up for everybody.
beating off on stage.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, and I hate when people give up in the middle. Like, if you're just not feeling it that day, don't go.
Yeah, exactly.
Just be like, hey, I'm not going to perform today. I get it.
Yeah.
Been there,
Well,
done
like,
that,
The difference between those guys and, say, like Thomas, because he didn't have anything prepared,
Yeah.
and he told a joke that he's told before, but it was still just as funny.
Yeah, it was.
And he was like, I didn't have it prepared, but listen to this shit. Like,
It's a personality, too, also.
yeah, that's
like,
true.
Most comics are... most poets are introverts. Most comedians are extroverts. That's normally the general thing. So extroverts have a higher ability to kind of go on the fly and be kind of stupid enough to make you laugh and pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
But also, like, you're not offended that they don't have their shit together because you expect them to not have their shit together. But it's not that,
and it's like, it kind of
whatever.
adds to the hilarity of it.
Yeah, like Colin is awkward. Colin is 100%
Yeah.
the most awkward person ever. But it plays into his comedy because he literally talks about
Being awkward.
him being awkward, his life being awkward.
Yeah. And he's got great energy.
He does. I love Colin.
Super energy.
Colin, I hope you listen to this because you're my favorite little cheese in the freaking fondue pot.
Good one.
Hell yeah, you did the cheese in my fondue pot,
Yeah, on
motherfucker.
Wednesday, because you told me before he did his fruit
The fruit
bit,
thing.
he did it at Whiskey River.
Frutas before putas.
And because you had told me about it, I found it funny. But
Yeah.
like, if I hadn't heard about it beforehand, I would have been like, "What the fuck is happening?"
There were some funny bits to it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
I think it went on a
But-
little too long.
When he did it at Urbana, dude,
Nobody laughed.
there were these African American ladies at the very front of the audience, and they were
You can say the N word. I'm just playing.
This is not Papa John's, Matt.
they're at the very front of the audience, and I think they were really making people uncomfortable because of the way they were reacting to stuff. So
What were
I
they,
think
what were
he
they
was,
doing?
like audibly being like, "This guy fucking sucks."
Oh,
And you can
Really?
hear them; they're right by the fucking stage, dude.
If I was there, I would have went in on him.
It was-
Nobody went after him.
Well, Colin was like, "Don't worry, ladies. He made a black joke, and then he said, "Don't worry, ladies. You're the only two people I care about liking me." Like, they kind of called him out a little bit, but nothing
Damn.
crazy.
I definitely would have called him. I love hecklers.
That's
too bad.
There's a difference between being a heckler and being stuck up, though.
Just being a fucking asshole.
that was the problem.
I see. Roasting people's fun. I used to try to roast people on Twitter, and then everyone got sensitive. And grew an extra
Twitter, I
vagina.
hope you hear this. Give Matt his account back.
Give it back.
Freedom for Matt. Hashtag.
Yeah, there needs y'all go make a hashtag, make it viral. Like everyone's gonna be like, "Who the fuck is Matt?"
We don't know. Just kidding.
We don't know either. Alt-right Nazi man.
Right. Totally.
It was either
100%.
Middle Eastern or Italian. We don't know. We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Sorry.
Let's talk about genderless children.
Babies. It's still a baby.
Well, and I don't really.
I don't get it.
No, to me, I don't really refer to. I think if I was to have a child, I would just say. I say baby, like baby girl, baby boy, because that makes it easier for me to give it a name. But I think that's your personal. I don't really care.
Mm-hmm.
If you want your child to be genderless, that's cool. You do it. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. That's just. Alex and I talk about this all the time. We don't care what you do as long as you're not hurting people. I give a fuck.
But then they're saying, like, at 4 years old, the baby gets to choose. And it's like, why are you letting a 4-year-old make any decisions?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, it's just like if a kid who has a penis wants to play with Barbie dolls, who fucking cares?
Yeah. I mean, my little cousin used to play with Barbie dolls. He's a boy.
When I was a little
He
kid,
ended up being a straight kid. You know, he's
yeah, and I was a kid.
he's
I
going to be a straight
like to
adult.
play with like trucks more than I like Barbies.
He loved
you know?
Catwoman, and he loved Hillary Duff, and he liked to put hair on and dance around.
But it's funny.
And if his mom was like these people now, his mom could be like, well, we're going to put hormone blockers in him, and we're going to change his name, and we're just going to fuck his whole life up. It doesn't matter if he changes his mind later. We're going to do permanent
not
damage.
I don't
For
think
the-
I don't think the medication is necessary. I think
No.
the medication can, unless it's for something else. So, I have PCOS, so I have had hormone injections before. Polycystic ovarian syndrome. I saw you give me that look.
Ooh, polycystic ovarian syndrome. So you used to be a
yes.
boy.
No, so I have
your dick's bigger than yours.
True.
Facts.
I have cysts on my ovaries, so that's the easiest way to explain it.
a
But
thing.
so what that makes you do is it makes you, like, as a woman, grow a lot of hair, like on your chin area, stuff like that.
Oh,
So
where's your beard at?
if you get, I pluck it, but if you get hormonal shots, estrogen shots, it slows that growth and everything. So there are like there's legit health reasons you need them, but I don't really agree with with medicating a child unless it's necessary, and I don't feel like that's a necessary medication.
I concur.
Also, vaccines don't cause autism.
Yeah, let's just clear that shit up.
Please vaccinate
are you
your
sure,
children.
though?
Also, but-
Are you sure though?
Okay, but the thing that I see a lot was like, it doesn't make me so mad that people think it causes autism, but that people think that
Autism is bad.
Yeah, that autistic is the worst thing their child could be, and it breaks my heart
Your
because
child could
That's a
be
good
dead
point. That's a good point.
because they got the measles.
Or they could have polio.
or they could kill another kid because they got them sick. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's a real, that's really a big.
But they can't
thing.
kill another kid if that other kid was vaccinated. Or can they?
Well, if you get more unvaccinated than vaccinated kids.
Yeah, and then they don't have the antibodies to fight it.
Yeah, because they're children.
I was looking that up the other day, and like
Now, if you
there
have
was a
like,
big anti-vax movement like when they in the 1800s when they first came out.
Crazy.
They were still against it back then.
well, if you have a group of 20 vaccinated kids and one unvaccinated kid, that one kid will not get sick because everybody else is vaccinated.
Oh, really? Okay.
But if you start making the population,
Yeah, if you switch the pool.
yeah, if you change
Yeah.
the pool out, then that one vaccinated kid will get
but
sick probably.
is it that bad if we let some people die? You know,
We gotta clean out the gene
that's
pool.
that's the real question.
It just makes me sad because, like, and I talk about this all the time. It makes me so sad because, to be honest with you, some people don't deserve to be parents,
Oh,
and I think
definitely.
they're so irresponsible with their children. And I would love to be a mom. Literally, I thought about this all day today. Like,
I'd
the
love to be
one
a mom as
thing,
well.
right? The one thing I want to be in life is a mom, and I can't naturally be that without paying a lot of money to get injections and things like that, things that aren't guaranteed to work.
Yeah.
And so it really frustrates me that people decide to be so just careless with their children.
Shitty
you know?
parents.
I don't know. I don't know.
I feel that.
I mean,
Do you-
everybody just quit being a fucking dumbass.
Do you want to have kids, Alex Wiley?
No.
Oh.
It says I already knew that.
I want to have a litter.
A litter?
I feel like it's kind of selfish, to want kids, because you want to have something that looks like you.
See, some people think it's selfish that I don't want to have any.
How is that selfish?
Because I'm being selfish. Because I don't want to
Because-
take care of another being.
Because she's not doing her biological duty.
Because I'm not gonna force
But it's not
children.
like we need more people,
Well,
Plus, that I am not maternal in the slightest.
I would be terrified if you got pregnant.
How do you know you wouldn't be, like, if it happened?
Well,
If I had to rise up to the occasion, I would, but I'm just going to avoid it. Because I don't want to.
I could see you. You'd be like, oh my god, I left my baby in the car again.
Yeah, he's got a dent in his head. I don't know what the fuck happened.
What's his name? That's, I can't think of. Anthony Jeselnik had a joke where he's like, I walked by and saw a baby in a car. So I did my part and I threw a rock at the window. Bad part was the window was down. So I ruined that baby's day.
Oh my god.
It's beautiful. It's one of my favorites.
I was trying to help and I didn't, so I'm just gonna leave it.
It's okay. We'll let it.
Grace.
You gotta let your nuts hang.
Let it die gracefully.
Mess with that later.
Ding, 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 ding.
But I think, up to a point, what you do with your children is your choice. But
Prerogative.
Business.
also, if they're homeschooled, like,
Then
but
they're
you
weird.
have to have, but like when they go to college, they have to have the meningitis shot, or they cannot
Go to
go to
class.
college.
Yeah.
And meningitis is crazy.
Even
It'll make
is
you
there
lose
not like
your
a
limbs
is
and
there
shit.
not like a religious exception thing?
No, fuck no.
No, because meningitis is deadly as fuck. If you get meningitis, you're fucked. You lose your limbs.
Interesting. I've tried to find statistics on like people that haven't been vaccinated that are like healthy and everything, but I haven't like found anything online.
Crazy.
Because there's not one.
There
Not
has to be
anything.
though.
Yeah, if they lived in a bubble.
Oh, Bubble Boy.
Bubble
Fuck
boy.
yeah. You guys, I'm eating this lime salt. I've been eating this lime salt.
Do we
for-
vaccinate dogs?
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, I didn't know
Rabies
that.
and portabella. Portabella's a mushroom.
Portobello mushrooms.
I think it's Dortella, some shit.
Something.
I have dogs. And I don't know the answer to that question.
I have to sneeze.
Bless you, bitch.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
I hate sneezing.
Have you guys ever listened to the Butthole Surfers?
The Butthole Surfers?
Yeah.
That sounds like a porno.
It's a band. It's a good band.
Do you ever feel like people just...
No, just kidding.
No, I never feel like people either. I'm glad you answered that.
Do you feel like people just don't think about the shit they do and they're just like wilding out and they're like, I'm gonna quit my job and start a business, which is great. Like that's awesome, but they haven't saved up, they haven't thought of a business plan, they haven't done anything.
I feel like if you work for Herbalife, you shouldn't call yourself an entrepreneur. You know?
You're not. You didn't think of the business plan. Don't even get me started. Boss babe.
Boss babe.
But no, that's cool. I
Hashtag
think
shit works.
if people, I don't think people are willing to put the work in. I think they just see the glamour, and they see where people are at 10 years after they fail for 10 years straight, and they're like, "Oh, I can do that tomorrow." And then that's
Can do that tomorrow. Sign
that's,
me up.
that's the problem with people. Not enough people, like people see Kevin Hart, and like, "Oh, I could do that," but they don't see they don't see him struggling
They don't see the
for
background.
like a decade
Right.
and like performing in front of nobody
Right.
and little holes in the wall, not making any money.
Yeah.
Okay. Matt, how do you think you pronounce this word?
Cunt.
Yes.
Givenchy?
Givenchy.
Givenchy.
Givenchy. Yeah, it's super. I've been thinking about that all day because I know, like, most people are like, "Oh, you mean Givenchy?" I'm like, "No, girl, it's
Givenchy.
Givenchy."
What about Versace?
Versace.
Yeah.
Versace. Yves Saint Laurent.
Saint Laurent jacket.
You know how expensive this shit is?
Super duper.
Yeah, they have badass perfume though. Let's see how much this is.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to be into fashion. I would dress like this if I had $1 million.
In your basketball shorts and your white t-shirt.
Yep. In my white tee.
He literally wore jeans yesterday. We went to the bar and he was like, I should have worn gym shorts.
I should have.
Gotta have some ballroom.
Constraining my dick.
Yeah, he's
Especially
like,
when it's hot.
but I was like, well,
Sticks to your leg.
oh my god, you guys.
What?
A Yves Saint Laurent purse. Guess how much this hoe is?
$17.
$2,000.
I don't even have $2,000.
My Michael Kors was $150, and I almost shit myself. Like, what?
Excuse me. I'm sorry. A what?
What?
That's crazy. That's some crazy shit. My
was on sale.
wallet was $4.
I think things are overpriced.
No, I do too.
Definitely.
But I also have never had. It's different when you grow up really poor, because I've always like dreamed of the day when I can buy things, you know. And so like I have
Buying
expensive
things
taste. It does.
I fucking hate. Anytime I buy something, I immediately regret it.
You have buyer's regret that bad?
Yeah,
Damn,
with
dude.
everything.
I don't.
Even groceries.
Oh no,
Definitely
I
with
do.
groceries.
No, vegetables. Like unless
If I spend over $50 at the store, I'm just like, God damn it.
yeah, you're like, I'm poor forever. No, same. But I just like, you know, I had like more expensive taste because I've never had those things. Like literally the ability for me to go into a store and buy anything is crazy, let alone spend that money on a purse. Even though I worked very hard for that money and I save up for shit, it's just like I did that, you know? And so like everybody's like, treat yourself. Well, for me, I'm like, my life has sucked ass, so I'm gonna treat myself as often as I can, you know.
That is interesting.
And
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. Now, do I want to spend $150 on no? That was on sale. $150 on sale. Definitely.
Yeah, they're not that cheap.
They're like
usually.
$350, $400.
I really don't like to treat myself, unless it's food.
But also, men are different. Like
Food and alcohol.
I feel like men are very different.
I want to buy some more clothes, but I'm like, do I really want to?
Go to Ross. Fuck it.
Yeah, Ross is actually really cool.
Ross.
I wish
TJ
we
Maxx.
had a Marshalls.
Walmart, low-key, has some nice dress clothes.
No, Walmart has been stepping it.
Oh,
fuck.
Yeah, I've bought recently just a bunch of Walmart like cute shirts, dresses, sports bras.
It's
and I was
crazy
like,
because
fuck me up.
I used to just buy weed there
You know that
from the employees.
you know that romper I was wearing yesterday?
Yeah.
$8 at Old Navy.
Oh, yeah.
Old Navy's got this good
Who I
shit too,
love.
and
My
good.
mom used to always take me to
good
Old
deals.
Navy.
Yeah, and I don't
Bless
want to
you.
spend
Thank you.
money on like clothes. I'm not really much of a high end fashion person, but I want to be able to go in,
Look
find
cute.
cool pieces and look cute in what I have, you know. And I think that's part of the freedom and the curse of coming from a way low class to like low middle class.
Started
Low-
from the bottom, now we here.
Yeah.
Started
Well-
from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here.
And like, you know, Matt and I got drunk last night. Surprise.
Yeah,
I don't
did
drink.
too, but I wasn't with them.
He
But
should have
we
been
had
with us.
we had a really deep conversation about my mom. We'd never really talked about it. We like vaguely mentioned that my mom sucks.
Every family got a dope fiend in it.
Yep. And we actually talked about it, and
True.
we had a moment, man.
It's a rap lyric.
A momentum.
Yeah, it was fun. Last night was fun. I enjoyed it.
It was. It was nice to see all the homies I haven't seen in a while.
Holmesy.
Diego and
Good times.
Ashton and Isaac. My boo boo.
Yeah.
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 Absolutely.
Yuck.
Hey, yuck.
Maxie.
Actually.
Maxley.
Yes, perfect. Oh, I love it so much.
It's my favorite shit.
Why, Max?
I want to go skateboarding. Dude, I want to watch the Goofy movies so bad.
That's such a good movie, too.
It is. Fuck yeah.
I was going to tell you guys the
I
time
like the
traveling
nacho
joke,
cheese. Okay.
but you didn't like it.
What?
You didn't like it.
Leaning Tower of Jesus.
Is that Pauly Shore in that movie?
I think so,
Yeah,
dude.
Google it.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure. Did y'all know his mom died?
Yeah, we talked about this.
We did last time, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Mitzi. You guys need to watch, if you have the Showtime Hulu, or if you just watch things illegally. I'm dying up here. It's just about comedians in the 70s, like at the Comedy Store, and it's based on like Mitzi, but she's Goldie in the movie, and the Comedy Store is called Goldie's.
Oh.
But they have they go like deep into detail with their lives and everything. It's really cool,
That is cool.
and they have like it's all actual comedians that are portraying comedians from the past.
Oh,
There's
cool.
a show on Amazon Prime that people have been telling me to watch over and over again. It's like The Marvelous Mrs. Mavis or
Sounds
something.
like a whore.
But
Darbus.
she's a comedian in like the 60s, from what I understand.
But those are crazy times.
Wow.
A female comedian in the 60s, you know, when we didn't have rights, which debatable anyway.
Yeah, I mean that must have been way harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way she was taken seriously.
Shut the fuck. Sorry.
I hate when you're scrolling through Facebook and you click on a video and it just blows your speakers out and you're like, fuck.
I hate when you're a minute into a video and an ad fucking starts. What is that shit about?
Yeah,
Why
no,
is that
like,
a
what
thing
the
now?
What the
Fuck.
fuck?
Fuck you, Mark Zuckerberg.
I'm watching a 2-minute long video. I don't need a 30-second ad.
Yeah, that shit gets annoying now. I stopped watching videos.
And what used to be my favorite thing was to scroll through the Facebook videos and just watch them.
Yep,
And now I'm
we
like,
can do
if
it.
there's an ad on one, I just scroll past it. I don't even finish it.
I don't like Instagram when it plays videos automatically.
Oh yeah, but you have to. As soon
Can-
as
can
you
you
mute,
change that?
yeah, when you mute one,
It'll
if you
mute the
scroll down,
all.
it'll mute them all.
Oh,
It's
But
just
it-
a one.
See, mine are always muted, so when I unmute one, the rest of them unmute, and I'm
And
like,
you're
fuck.
what the fuck is going
Because
on?
I like to listen to podcasts and then I'll open up Instagram and just scroll through. I'm like, oh well, you guys are fucking everything up right now. But yeah, you guys listen to the what podcast? I know you listen to the cross dressing one.
No.
The what do they call them?
Are you
Trixie
talking
and
about-
Katya?
Yeah, Trixie and Katya.
What did they
Drag
call
queen?
them?
Be
Drag queen.
Drag
I was
queens,
trying to think
yeah.
of the term drag queen. I couldn't think of it.
It's called, well,
Well,
since they moved their show to TV,
I haven't
I haven't
been-
watched it.
but
But
it's
when it
not
was on
fun.
YouTube, yeah, when it was on YouTube, I watched it. But now I just listen to like true crime podcasts.
I don't even listen. Honestly, I don't really listen to podcasts much anymore.
I'm addicted to podcasts. It's a disease.
I listen to, but I'm very much a music person. I've
Yeah,
always
you'd
been a
rather
music
listen to
person.
music.
But if I'm sitting at my desk at work, I definitely listen to podcasts. Like I started listening to And That's Why We Drink again. Check out And That's Why We Drink episode 15 I'm in.
Yeah.
You're in it?
Well, she
I get
DM'd
mentioned.
them on Twitter.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. But they mentioned me and gave me a shout out and it was
What did they
That's
talk
sweet.
about?
so And That's Why We Drink is a paranormal
Paranormal.
and true crime podcast. And it's
Nice.
hosted
So-
by Em and Christine.
So M does
Beautiful.
paranormal and Christine does the true crime.
Whoa.
I've been trying to find new podcasts, but I don't know what I like. So I can't find
Oh,
one
I
that
have
I like.
I have some that I'll show you.
Mine are all
that
based
good.
on comedy.
See,
so-
I've tried to listen to some comedy ones, but I guess I just don't pick the right ones.
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan, Burt Kreischer has a good one.
I don't know if you'll like
Kill
Joe
Tony's
Rogan.
really good.
I don't know.
Joe Rogan's cool because he's like open to anybody. He invites people from every walk of life on.
You can listen to Shane and Friends.
Oh.
Shane has like sex workers, different
Yeah.
stuff on there. It's really
I
interesting.
listened
That's
to Grace Helbig's Not Too Deep, and she's a YouTuber, and she has other YouTubers and like musical artists on there. I like her style of videos, and I like the way her podcast goes. So there's that one.
Shane's is more like he.
Shane
So
Dawson?
yeah,
Shane
Shane Dawson on his YouTube is more conservative, but like the podcast he really lets loose and really it's like more sex information. There's
Cool.
a lot of different stuff. He had the last episode I listened to. He had a dominatrix.
Ooh, interesting. I used to watch Shane Dawson when I was in like middle school.
Literally, he makes a joke about that all the time. He's like, you know how many people tell me that? Like, I used to watch you in kindergarten, but now I grew up because you're fucking old. But he's doing an amazing series on Jeffree Star right now.
It is so good.
It's an in-depth like interview of Jeffree Star. Do you know how much money he makes a month?
I don't even know who Jeffree Star is.
Okay, he was big on MySpace. When MySpace was big, he was a musical artist.
You know who Jeffree
You
Star
know
is.
who Jeffree
Google
Star
him.
is.
Is that a guy that cross dresses as well?
Kind not really.
And cross-dressing is like really mean. to
Is
say.
it?
Yeah. It's
Why does that mean?
It's kind of fucked up to say.
I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
just.
No, Jeffree Star is androgynous.
Yeah, he's androgynous.
He
And
says
that means he's allergic to what?
He's neither boy or girl. He's just Jeffrey.
he's just a person.
Oh, stop saying he, you fucking assholes.
Well, it's up to your
Yeah,
your
he
interpretation.
He doesn't care what
You
pronoun
can
use.
call him he,
She,
she,
alien.
they, alien, it. You can probably call him whatever, but he's too rich to talk to you. So
He looks like a Lady Gaga type character.
Yeah, he was real big
He
on-
was Gaga before Gaga.
God, yeah,
Really?
he signed with Akon,
He looks kind of like Marilyn Manson in a sense.
Yeah,
like
no,
a pink
yeah.
Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, very much so. He's very famous on MySpace.
What's he famous for?
On MySpace, it was his music.
Mm-hmm.
So he makes music
No,
Did
under
he's
the name Jeffree Star?
He's gonna come. Yes.
He's
You
gonna-
want to listen to it?
You say he's gonna come?
come back
He's gonna come back.
What do you mean come back from where?
because he quit music.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Oh, his net
And
worth
then-
is $50 million.
yeah.
He make
American
yeah.
model, fashion designer, DJ, singer, songwriter, and makeup artist.
Okay,
Yeah.
so in profit coming in without overhead, he makes billions of dollars a month.
Billions.
Billions.
A month?
Yes. without his overheads. So then he has to pay because he has his makeup line, which I religiously purchase from, which is
Me too.
a lot. Anyway,
But it's so good.
it's so good. Great makeup products. He also owns apartment complexes. He owns lots of real estate. He owns a merch center, a fulfillment center, a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and I had no idea until Shane Dawson came out with his video, and I'm excited for what is it, 4?
Yes.
Three, four?
Part 4 is on the 8th, and then part 5 is on the 10th, I think, which
Yeah.
sucks so bad.
That's interesting. So saying cross-dressing is offensive?
Mm-hmm.
Really? When did that happen?
The 90s.
Years, yeah, yeah,
It's always been offensive?
yeah. Transvestite and cross-dressing.
Transvestite's offensive?
Yes.
Yeah, it's transgender.
What?
Yeah,
Transvestite was a word like 3 years ago, I swear.
So that's
It's a derogatory word. Yeah.
yes. It's
always been a word.
Yeah, it's also
It wasn't always derogatory, though.
yes.
It was just
It-
a way to describe a person.
It has always
It's
been
always
derogatory.
been derogatory.
Really?
Yes.
Since forever.
Damn.
Yep.
Because I said transvestite when I was younger to describe like a person that
That's because we grew up here.
yeah, maybe that is why.
We have, like, the language here and how we conduct things here is like we're 10 years behind. Which we were told that when we went to college. In advertising, they were like, "Yeah, you're like 10 years behind." But
I think
like,
it's 20.
we're very far behind everyone else.
But
And
why is cross-dressing offensive?
It's just a term that has been derogatory for so long that it's now like,
Kind of like a cuss word.
yeah, like it's been convoluted so long. Does that make sense? Like people have
I
used it as a
guess.
slur for so long.
I get
It's
if
a
it's used
slur.
as a slur, but I've never used it as a slur. I just thought it was.
But we also, growing up here, it was acceptable to say things like that. But literally in New York,
Mhm.
you get your ass beat. Like
If you say
But if
crossdresser.
if
Yeah.
if a guy dresses like a woman on the weekends, you can't say he cross-dressed on Saturday.
no, because it's not. It's explore. You can explore your fashion needs. It's just not something that you say.
Technically,
anymore. I
you
don't-
just don't comment on it.
no. They just wore clothes. Like there's no need to like define what they're doing. They're just wearing clothes. They're wearing what you can say was wearing
Yeah,
a
but
dress,
wearing
wearing
clothes is-
women's
okay,
clothes.
okay, that
you can
works.
say that, but even that is kind of just like shitty,
Kinda shady.
It's
yeah.
it's shitty to say wearing women's clothes.
If you're saying it negatively, if you're saying, well, John was wearing like girls' clothes, but if you're saying, oh, he was wearing a woman's sweater, it's just different. It's just tone,
your tone.
and it's
Context.
in your intention.
That sounds really dumb.
It's really complicated.
It's too complicated.
That's why I just keep my mouth shut. I don't say shit about anything.
That's the thing to do now. What if I say
About
what if
stuff
I
like that,
what if I
anyway.
say I cross-dressed? Is that still offensive?
I don't think so if it's you.
Okay.
Once again, tone, intention, and if you're talking about yourself, you're not harming anyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I feel like
Now, if you still had your Twitter and you said I cross-dressed on Saturday, you'd probably get a lot of messages.
I probably would. Fuck Twitter. You put this upside down. That's why it didn't work.
didn't even try. My favorite person is Chaz on fucking Facebook because he just put he put a video of a bowl of fucking watermelon with some tahini and some real lime, and he's like, Sunday snacking, this Mexican about the grub. He spelled Mexican.
Mexican.
Chaz is funny.
Oh my god.
I like this stuff. I didn't know how the crowd was going to respond to him doing his retarded guy impression, but they really enjoyed it.
I didn't find it offensive because he wasn't being rude.
Yeah,
do,
it
do
wasn't
you think it would work at the
offensive.
806?
No.
No,
Do not do
absolutely not.
At Urbana, it kind of flopped, but I think it's because he's nervous about the
At
joke.
Whiskey River, there wasn't a big crowd, but I thought it was
The crowd
amazing.
loved him.
Yeah.
You have to play to your audience.
Even those
In
people
Amarillo,
sitting
very
next
much
to me,
so.
because they were real bitter. They were just like, pursed lips, like,
Yeah.
These people think they're funny. And I was like, it's a
am
fucking
funny.
bar, get over it.
Yeah, like literally what you're seeing from us at a bar is the same thing you're going to see outside like after last call. So don't get excited. You know?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you really have to play to the crowd, but I don't know. But Whiskey River is a different crowd than most other places y'all go.
That's true.
True.
That's true.
'Cause it's kind of a more older country bar.
But I really like Whiskey River because nobody fucking cares what you say.
Yeah,
Nobody
Whiskey River's cool like
gives
that.
a shit.
That's the older generation.
I have a lot of fun at Whiskey River.
Because you used to be able to say whatever you wanted back in the day. You know?
And they still say whatever the fuck they want to say in that
Yeah,
bar.
because they don't care.
And that's beautiful. There's beauty in that. There's freedom in that. Now I can't say transvestite.
Or cross-dressing.
Or cross-dressing. I can't even say cross-dressing. Just gotta say dressing.
See,
Okay.
transvestite is more offensive than cross-dressing,
Uh-huh. True.
but still, just maybe avoid it. Depending on who you're talking to.
Well, what if you're like, man, that transvest is tight? You know?
Make it a pun. I mean, if you think it's acceptable, you just read the room. Read the room, Matt.
I'll read the room.
Matt has been bad at reading rooms. So
I don't think so.
when you first started,
Yeah.
there were some times when I was like,
Oh, that's cool, though. That's the beauty of it.
no, there was one time on Twitter, I was like, I got real pissed off. I was like, I fucking swear to God, Matt. And I was so pissed at you. But I was like, you know what? Just let it go. Just let it go. Let the fuck go. I did. Oh, it's like a year ago. So I think we're fine. Are we fine? Where are we at? Where's this
What was
relationship
it? What was it
going?
over?
Suicide joke.
Oh,
It was a long time ago. So, and I told you about it. Late, but I told
oh
you.
yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. You told me about that. It was about the lead singer of Linkin Park.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chester Bennington.
Yeah.
I remember that. I'm surprised you haven't gotten your ass kicked, though.
Do you like
Me
the
too,
joke?
honestly.
Nobody's gonna kick my ass. Give a fuck.
You know what happens? I pull my pants out, you pull your pants out. I'm fuck you right here. Sorry, Chaz, for stealing your joke, but that's pretty funny.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
But yeah. I think as long as it's funny, it usually lands.
Yeah.
I haven't had like anything crazy lately because I've gotten better at writing.
Yeah. And I think the last place to make a suicide joke is 806, like, ever. Because a lot of people that frequent in there, that has unfortunately been how
Yeah.
they passed. And so,
Well, I've told suicide jokes there that have landed really well. I'm actually gonna bring one back, like ways I would kill myself.
see, it's different if you're talking about yourself.
Uh huh.
And, like, for me, I always, like, a lot of my poetry is about suicide because
Suicide.
it's a lot about, like, that's just a part of my life, you know? And so, as long as you let people know, like, hey, because I always try to say, like, hey, this is sensitive material. I don't know. It's rough. I feel like just being alive is hard sometimes.
It can be. It's a struggle out here in these streets.
These streets.
Sweet.
These mean streets.
You did what?
Skeet, motherfucker.
Skeet, skeet, motherfucker.
I'm booking a show at Hoots in September.
Hoots.
It's gonna be awesome.
Way to go.
I'm gonna sneak in.
Awesome blossom.
I'll sneak in.
Blossom. They'll let you in.
She's in the black book of no.
Black Book of No.
Yep.
Oops.
Hoots, if you're listening, let me in, please.
You said you flipped over tables?
She fell out of a chair.
And knock down tables.
How'd you knock
chairs.
down a whole table?
No,
Like a row.
6 tables.
Like a row of
How'd you
tables.
knock down 6 tables?
I fell out of the. They have the high bar stool chairs
Yeah.
and the high tables. So when I fell out of the chair hit my table and then dominoed.
Yep.
Are they all that close?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real tight in there.
Because that was
That's
because
what she
Mike Ryan was there that night, and he's like big country.
They said you could never come back.
Yeah.
You're not on the wall or anything. I think.
I'm not on the wall, but they know who I am.
They'll
Casey
probably
knows who I
They'll
am.
probably forget.
No, he knows who I am. I'm telling you right now.
Is Casey the guy with the fro?
Casey's the guy who owns the bar.
Is he the Mexican looking guy?
No. He's white.
And he has a fro, right? He
No.
looks like Jonah Hill?
No.
No? Oh.
Let me show him to you. Casey Berry.
That sounds familiar. I had to have seen him because I go there a lot.
Yeah, you've probably seen him. Fuck. How do you spell his name? Casey
Garcias.
Garcia's.
Berry.
Tacos Garcia.
Casey Berry and the
Sunshine
West
Gang.
Texas Mosquitoes, I think it was his band or something.
Sounds like a weak
That's
band.
funny.
What the fuck? Why can't I find it?
A mosquito.
You knocked over his tables and he blocked you on Facebook.
He did not block me.
Did he really block you?
No.
No.
Just making shit up.
I just don't remember how to spell his fucking name because I'm the worst. Sorry,
'Cause
Casey.
she's the worst.
There's only a few combinations, I assume.
There's actually 1,000 combinations. I already found them.
You reckon?
Yeah, I found them on Facebook.
Cody Jasper,
I've
me
literally
a favor.
never seen that guy in there.
I hope you listen to this someday. Suck my ass. You're a douchebag.
Who?
Cody Jasper.
What'd he do?
He's. You don't want to hear the story.
Did he cross-dress?
Oh my god. You guys, holy shit. I just saw something on Facebook.
Oh my god.
Now
Facebook.
they have Messenger Kids. They have a kids messenger.
Fucking
I'm about
pedophile,
to
dude.
Shit myself. What
Oh
is
my
this?
god, they're taking over.
New
Pedophiles
chat
up
with
the
your
ass.
kids through Messenger. This won't create a Facebook account for your child. What do I do then? Should I make up a child? I'm gonna do it. Get started.
Okay, Tessa's now a pedophile.
Fuck you.
Wait, Kids Messenger?
It's kids messenger, so you as a parent can talk to your child through Messenger, but I don't understand how you.
My
do
child
that.
wouldn't be on
Why
Facebook.
can't you just talk to your child in its own house?
Yeah, so it doesn't shoot up a fucking high school, you shitty ass parent.
And it's in its own house, like it's a cat.
Well, we don't know if it's a boy or a girl, so you have to say it.
It's a baby.
They be tripping. Am I right? Am I right? Ba-bones.
Casey Berry, yeah. I spelled it right. No, I spelled it wrong. I'm just kidding. Casey.
But who's the guy you said fuck you to?
Cody Jasper.
Cody Jasper. Is that guy from Amarillo?
He went to Canyon.
Really?
He's like half-ass
He
famous.
graduated in like 2007 or something.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
He's-
I've heard his. I don't listen to country music, but like I've heard his name.
It's not really
it's,
country.
it's like rockabilly.
Yeah, it's
not,
rockabilly.
Yeah,
Not- not
it's
even.
The fuck is rockabilly?
What exactly what it sounds like?
Kid Rock?
Kind of.
Kind of
to
close.
be honest.
Close to Kid Rock.
Okay, this is Cody Jasper.
I heard a Kid Rock song with Machine Gun Kelly in it today.
Yeah. What song is it?
So this love is overrated.
I'll be honest with you, I hate this.
Yeah, just give it a sec. You're gonna
Is this copyright?
maybe. He sounds like
Is that
he
his
sounds
new
like
album?
yeah. He sounds like Gavin DeGraw and Cody Jinks in one.
Cody
person.
Jasper seems like a cool dude.
Until
I
he's
could-
an alcoholic and
I mean, I could see him being a tool,
oh
Yeah,
but he
kinda
looks
is.
he looks like a country G-Eazy over here.
oh he's hot. Like do not.
Oh, he's very beautiful.
He's so hot.
I wasn't
Um,
gonna say hot, but I was thinking it.
But I wouldn't fucks with him.
I'd cross-dress for him, low key.
Oh my god. I hate you so much.
I just follow him for the drama.
Me too.
He is the best at shit posting and then deleting it.
Yeah, no, he'll like talk shit on his ex-girlfriend or his ex-fiance and then delete it. And we're like, no, girl, I already screenshotted that and sent it
I
to
saw
Alex.
that. Yeah, no.
Oh.
Apparently they had a joint dog.
Waylon.
Well, he was in jail at 14 and lockdown rehab for 11 months.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. So
Schizophrenia,
one,
bipolar, manic depressive, you name it.
yeah. So
I'm
one,
just reading his post.
like on one day or like one night on Instagram, he posted a picture of his dog, and he was like, "This bitch stole my dog, and I need help getting him back. How can I get my fucking dog back? This bitch ruined my life." Yeah, and I was like, "Dude."
That and then, but she posts her side of it, which she has a fake ass country accent. We wouldn't even go there. But she posts her side of it. She's like, "Well, I was engaged to him, and he was really abusive and an alcoholic, which, if you've ever met him, is not unbelievable." And she's like, we got pregnant. I didn't want that baby. I had an abortion. Like all this crazy shit
On Instagram.
Yeah, she
for
literally
everyone to
blasted
see.
her whole fucking life.
I hate
And I
people
was
like
like,
that.
yo. I mean, I do that, but I'm not going to just like straight up tell you, hey, like I had an abortion, which is fine. I support abortion. That's fine. Whatever. Do what you want. But like, I feel like that's a private thing
Definitely.
between you and
God.
you and God or you and whatever you
Well,
believe.
that's the thing with social media. Like, people just post too much information.
Yeah.
I do. I mean, I
And
do
people are
that too, but
super
it's also.
pro-abortion. Like, it's not even pro-choice now. Now it's just like, everyone needs an abortion.
I've never experienced that, but
It's getting crazy.
I haven't experienced that because I'm pro-choice, as in it's your choice, and I don't give a fuck what you do. But I'm never pro-abortion. I'm never like, yeah, just kill babies. You know, like I'm
Yeah.
not just like, you know, I don't know.
I guess it depends on the race of the baby.
Oh my god, Matt.
This is why I don't have a Twitter.
Probably a good reason why you don't have a
Oh.
fucking Twitter.
Yeah, fuck Twitter. I'll be back though. I'm gonna create another alias.
I don't know. I just kind of think everybody's too caught up in everybody else's shit.
Just deal with your own shit.
Yeah, that's why I like Jordan Peterson. If you guys haven't looked him up, he's all about like get your life in order, and then you can worry about everyone else. It's like make your bed, which like literally make your bed, but also like mentally
Make your
like improve your life, and then you can go and worry. You can go into the world and worry about improving other people's lives.
You can't help anyone until you've helped yourself.
Exactly, because
Which
if you don't have
sucks.
your shit together, you can't. There's no way you can tell someone else.
They tell you that on airplanes too.
They tell you that on airplanes? Oh yeah, with the seatbelts.
Mm-hmm.
That's just deep. It's basic, but it's deep.
Oh yeah, with the air mask. Like, put your mask on first before your child's.
We all gonna die. That's what I would say. If I'm ever a pilot.
No, I shit my pants.
No, the flight attendant. You can do the safety briefing and it won't be safe.
No, I just want to be the pilot. Be like, attention, everyone. Please put on your seatbelts. We all gonna die. And then we'll land, and then people will be like, you're a fucking asshole. You can't fly
Oh.
anymore.
And then you'll just go over the PA and play some weird ass song the whole ride on repeat.
It's
play
the
the
end
song.
of the world as we know it.
play the song "Snakes on a Plane" by Cobra Starship
Yeah.
I'm tired of all these motherfucking snakes.
on this
Motherfucking-
motherfucking plane.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to the Felipe Esparza show Friday. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, I did see that. You were like, "Hey, anybody want to go?" And I was gonna say yes, and then I
Yeah.
didn't.
Where is it?
It's at the Globe News Civic Center, whatever it's called.
It's the Globe News Center for.
I think it's
Performing
across
Arts.
from the Civic Center, right?
It is.
Yeah, it's the big theater building thingy. My bobber.
He's super funny. He was on the Joe Rogan Experience like last week.
Joe Rogan sweats a lot.
Joe Rogan's awesome. That guy does everything.
You know what I hate about social media?
Everything.
Kind of, but
What?
I also hate that people can like creep on you and lie to you about their interests. You know, like if I'm like, yeah, I really like comedy and poetry. Well, someone could just go on my Facebook before we had the conversation. We're like, oh yeah, well I like comedy and poetry, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, I like that too, and they can manipulate
Do
you.
people do that?
Yeah. They can manipulate you into thinking, thinking that you have things in common when you may not. It's crazy.
Oh, that is weird.
That is crazy. I don't know if that...
Also, I put all my social media on private, which I haven't had that.
I
on
saw
private
that your
ever.
Twitter had the lock on it. I was like,
Yeah.
who are you?
I judge people who
Because
do that.
I'm now a teacher, so I can't.
Can't be blasting that shit. Yeah. I just leave my Twitter open because I'm like, if you're bored enough to read my tweets, welcome.
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah, I just removed my Twitter from the world
Alex's Twitter
permanently.
is passive aggressive shit about shit that nobody
Nobody cares about.
nobody
yeah.
would know if you didn't know her.
Yeah, if you hadn't talked to me beforehand, you wouldn't know what that tweet's
You'd be
about.
like, I don't know. Okay.
I know what all your tweets are about because I stalk you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I also love fiddling, ma'am.
I bet you do.
My brother plays the fiddle.
Oh my god. That guy added me on Facebook.
Does he really play the fiddle?
I don't remember.
You don't know your brother's last
Pedigo?
name?
No, I went on a date with this guy from Tinder, and all he talked about for 40 minutes was how his brother plays in some country band around here. He plays the fiddle, and he's the best fiddler, and he's probably better than me. And I was like, okay, thanks. Do you have anything else to talk about than your fucking brother?
You're fired.
Maybe I should date your brother.
You should date his brother. His brother's really cool. His brother plays the fiddle.
Yeah, his
He's
brother's
been
probably...
playing fiddle for like 10 years.
yeah,
really
he's
talented.
like really talented. Yeah.
His brother's name's Cody or something like that.
I don't remember.
I remember.
Cody Jasper?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. But like, it was a shock when he showed up because he's about 5 foot nothing, and I'm about 5'10",
Tan.
and I was like, okay, I'm
Are
just.
you really 5'10"?
She
Yeah.
literally texted me
Congrats.
and she was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
And then he wouldn't leave me alone, so I just ignored him.
See, like, it seems hard to be a tall woman, but
It
being
is.
a tall man is great.
Yeah. And then
But that's why I prefer short girls.
seeing all the short girls get the tall guys, and I'm over here like, fuck.
or if you're me, you get nothing.
Well, I mean, I
mean,
also have nothing. So.
I've had to lower my standards, so I'm like, if you're the same height as me, or maybe even 5'8" or 5'9", I'll fuck with it
Well-
because
Because
Slim
I have
pickings.
no choice.
I love
Slim
I love
pickings.
Mexican girls, and they're all They're all under 5'5". So.
Dude,
Yeah.
no.
Dude.
The most beautiful man in the world came into the office on Saturday.
And you made a dad joke.
His name was Dan, and he is so tall. He's like 6'7". Dude, he's beautiful.
6'7".
Yeah, and he's applying. I
Damn.
think he's applying for the WT basketball coach job. Don't quote me on that. I don't actually know, but he said he came in wearing all the regalia and like was like, "Yeah, I'm just waiting on some word about the position." Whatever. Beautiful human being. And I made a dad joke before I even saw his shirt. I was like, "Man, bet you play basketball. Bet you can reach the my cabinets." And he just stared at me, and I was like, "Ugh."
How is that a dad joke?
Tall people don't like tall people jokes.
"I know, but I was nervous because he was hot."
I don't mind tall people jokes. I mean, if they're original. If it's something stupid, then I'm like,
Yeah,
shut up.
those were stupid. I'm very aware that
Yeah,
they
it was
were
a little,
stupid.
little stupid.
And I'm like, fuck me.
When I worked at Shoe Carnival, everyone would be like, "I know where they hired you." And I'd be like, "Shut up, Dan." It wasn't Dan though. It was Steve. Shut up, Steve.
Steve. What a bitch.
Yeah, Steve's an asshole.
Hate him.
Everyone named Steve is an asshole. There's not one cool Steve.
My uncle's name is Steve.
Yeah,
He's
he's an
pretty
asshole.
cool.
Oh, he
Nope.
is. No,
Nope.
Bug.
Nope.
I love him.
I made the statement. We have to stick with it.
But we call him Uncle Bug, so
Oh, okay, that's cool.
yeah. See,
Yeah,
He's
I'll make an exception for
super
nicknames.
sweet. I adore him.
Those eggs were a lie, Steven.
The eggs what
They
I
did
like.
not give me no equal powers.
Tater.
Tater tot.
You're a tater.
You guys gonna go see Josh Cox again?
Yeah.
He's back.
when is it?
The 12th.
Sunday.
Sunday?
Yeah. Sunday evening.
Yeah.
That's free.
I don't have
He's
anything
he's
planned.
he's doing the keto, or at least he was. I follow him on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Me too.
Doesn't match with him on Twitter
Or
Yeah, I remember.
Tinder.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's why I went to that show in the first place.
to go.
So he's gonna see me again, and I'll be like, "What's up, fam?" But he has a girlfriend, so
Does he?
Oh, did he get one?
unless they broke up, which is also
Do
possible.
they live in his
Didn't
van?
he also say
Yeah.
that he lives in a van? Yeah.
This is trying to tell me that tase is not a word. Tase is a
how
word.
we do
Tase isn't a word.
it. Like you're gonna tase someone?
T-A-S-E?
Yes. All my neighbors got much flavor.
It's TASE.
Do you guys get mentioned on Instagram in big groups where it's like, if you want to make $300 a day, click on the
Sometimes.
link? That's been happening to me a lot
See,
lately.
people keep following me and I look at their profile and it's like, buy followers, and I'm like, I don't want to.
Do you use a lot of hashtags, Matt?
I do use a lot of hashtags.
That's why.
That's why.
Oh, fuck. And
Yeah.
then
Oh, that must be why, because I've upped my hashtag game.
Yeah.
recently I've been getting friend requests from people, and I look down their timeline and it's all porn videos. It's like,
Ew.
how is Facebook even
How
allowing
is
you to
that
exist?
happening?
Yeah, right? Like, get together, Zuckerberg. You know what I mean? Zucks.
Zuckerfuck.
Don't
Zucker
give
fuck.
two
Zuckerfuck.
Zucks. Don't give two Zucks. No, the Josh Cox show should be cool.
Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah, it was
He's
funny the
real
last time
funny.
we
I
went.
laughed my ass off. And he's really kind.
I was gonna try to find
Like him.
his girlfriend on Instagram.
He had one, man. Unless they like called it off. I don't know.
You never know. You never know.
Never know. Never. How's it already 11?
Because we started at 9:30.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, we started a little behind.
But also, I
little
took a
behind
4-hour nap,
schedule.
so time is irrelevant to me.
I woke up at 2 p.m., so the day went by pretty quick.
Happy 2
fucking
p.m. to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't sleep at all. But I did lay in bed all day and watch movies. I just didn't
Yes.
sleep, you know?
I was gonna play Sims, but I fell the fuck asleep.
I know. I was like, bitch. you
We
haven't
have to
picked
buy more expansion
expansion
packs.
packs.
You
Fuck
guys
yeah.
play The Sims?
Yeah, I let
Hell
Tessa
yeah.
log into my account so she can play Sims with me.
Are there like are there like recent games?
Yeah, it's The
Sims
Sims
4.
4. It's the newest one.
Oh.
We
What
started-
can you do on there? Like
We're-
anything?
Everything.
A lot.
It's free.
What's the?
Can you cross dress?
Yeah, actually. What's the what?
Um.
Can you get sex changes?
What's
No.
the?
Can you fuck your dog?
short? You have to buy the pet expansion.
You have to download the mod
How much is it
for the base
for
pack.
the mod? Yeah, for the animals.
Oh, if it you just add on to it, so they're not that. I think they're like $20 a piece. Cause the base game was like $70-something. I spent too much money on it, but it's worth it.
It's worth
How
it 'cause
long does
both
it?
of
Do
us-
you like age and everything?
Yeah. I am dominating my whole sim town.
How?
Yeah,
You're
me
the
too.
mayor?
I'm buying
I
all the
keep
shit.
I keep
too.
adding. I make my own sims and I add them to the houses, and then I go into the pre-existing ones, and I just fuck shit up and make it the way I want it.
Yep.
And I rebuild houses. And
How do
shit.
you earn money on it?
You
cheat
cheat?
code.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't.
If you're not playing as a sim, you can do like free build, so you don't have any limits to what you're doing. You're just designing. But if you're playing as a sim, you can have them have a job, or you can just do the cheat code and get more money.
Which
Can
is
you
what we
make
do.
him a crackhead?
You can make him act like one. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, you can.
That's interesting. So right now I'm watching the official trailer for The Sims 4 Spa Day.
Oh, that one's fucked up.
Yeah.
That one's not a
Pamper
good one.
your Sims.
I was reading reviews on the best sim expansion packs, and that one was not high on the list.
That one sounds boring as fuck anyway.
What's one of the best expansion packs?
Pets
Pets.
See, that sounds boring already.
and seasons. Seasons is new.
Are there
Fuck yeah.
bears? Can you hunt?
No.
Can you street race?
Okay, the difference, because Sims
No,
3,
you can't drive.
I like the Sims 3 because you could drive. Like, you could have a car and a garage and all that shit. And it was a little more free. Sims 4, it's kind of like predetermined stuff. I mean, of course, you can cheat stuff into it, make mods and stuff, but it's not as...
Sims 4 seasons. Oh, okay. So the big deal is like it can snow and shit.
Yeah, and rain and fall and wind
I would
and
fuck
shit.
with that one.
I didn't know people still played this. This is interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
You
Oh,
can
yeah.
rake leaves. I'm in.
we're invested as shit. It's
Yeah,
terrifying.
I like to
Throw
put
water
the
balloons at
cheat in.
bitches.
I like to put the cheat in where you can, like,
Ice skate with
be
bitches.
friends with ghosts.
Oh,
Ooh,
can
and
you
the
tell
vampire
me?
one.
There's ghosts.
Yeah, there's
You
ghosts
gotta
and
show me that
vampires.
one.
What are the vampires? The vampires bite people?
Yeah, you can turn people into vampires.
Yeah.
What are
You
there
can play
werewolves?
as a vampire. No, there were on The Sims 3.
Do the
There's
werewolves?
aliens.
There's
Do the
aliens.
werewolves marry babies?
Oh my god.
They imprint.
Imprinted your child.
Yeah, I fuck up some Sims.
Hey, you guys, have you guys heard anything about Fortnite lately? Like, I
People
think
still
did,
play it.
Did the hype die?
Yeah,
Thank
I
God.
don't play it. I think it's still going.
yeah, I know people still play it, but
They're
it's
they're
not
always
as
they're
big.
constantly expanding it now. You can drive golf carts and shit.
What the fuck is the point? You're in the middle of a field.
I
Like,
haven't played it in months. I thought PUBG was more fun, but I only played that when I was at Skylar's house.
See, most people play PUBG.
Fuck,
That I
the
follow.
Fortnite's
anyway.
not gonna die anytime soon.
No.
Call of Duty's copying Fortnite, and so there's like 3 other games that are copying that battle royale style thing.
Well, it's kind of like how GTA was real big,
Yeah. And
which
that-
I will fuck up some Grand Theft Auto. Don't even mess with me.
GTA's still big just because the online
Yeah, the online.
is how it.
But I don't. The only reason I knew that is because I was dating someone with an Xbox, but now I don't have that, so I'm like,
Grand
whatever.
Theft Auto's crazy.
I just liked to drive around. I didn't want to do the missions. I just wanted to run over people.
Yeah, but that shit gets boring quickly.
I don't know. I kind of like the chase.
The online stuff was cool because you could like launch cars into targets and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I played some of that too.
That shit was crazy, and you could join gangs. Get your whole squad up,
Yeah, I remember that.
run through.
fuck, I fucked up.
What?
I'm playing this game called Bowmaster, and you literally just hit people with bow and arrows. And
Ooh,
it's
I play
little
that.
characters and shit. It's real fun.
What's it called?
Bowmaster.
Bowmaster.
Sounds like some
like a
bow
thug.
shit.
Bowmaster.
You shoot bow and arrows?
Let's try to do some truthful
Sorry. I didn't even try to hide that one.
truthful taglines for some of our favorite stores, like corporations.
Truthful taglines.
Target. You will spend 12 hours in here and not remember what you bought.
Very.
Walmart. We don't fucking care either.
Oh, I have to tell you a story. Okay, so this woman comes into work to get her check because she went to jail. She had cash on her, and so we write her a check to give her money back, right? Anyway, so I read her arrest report, and I don't know if I could talk about this really, but technically she stole something at Walmart that valued $2, and she had like more than $50 given to her. So she could have bought that $2 whatever, but instead she wanted to steal it.
Honestly, I think that's the case most of the time. It becomes an addiction. It becomes a disease. When you steal, you get a narcolepsy. Is that what that is? Is that where you fuck dead bodies? I always mix that up. Those two up.
Narcoleptic is when you want shiny things.
Okay.
No, narcoleptic's when you fall asleep.
Sleep.
Yeah. Kleptomaniac is
Why can't narcoleptics drive school buses?
all the kids will die. Kool-Aid, racist for some reason.
Kool-Aid's racist?
To
We're
everything.
doing taglines.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Racist because.
Well, it's either racist or it always goes well with like mass suicide.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Dangerous, but not intentionally.
What's another one?
Let's do.
Oh yeah.
Let's
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Let's do McDonald's.
Hi, you're gonna get fat.
That's a tough one.
You were drunk. I get it.
Why aren't they 24 hours anymore?
Same.
That's a good question. Walmart's aren't either. There's only like 2 left now.
Kenny is.
Yeah, but like the other ones in Amarillo, I think the only one on like
Georgia's.
George's.
yeah the other there's
Coulter.
like 2 or 3 of them like stopped doing 24 hours.
The neighborhood ones aren't 24 hour.
No, they
they're
aren't.
midnight.
I don't know a tagline for McDonald's. Our meat sucks.
Mm.
That girl that got her ass whooped in McDonald's, that was crazy.
That's true.
That was funny.
How
By a
about
monster. That chick was huge. Why would you fuck with a girl that big? Tyson.
Volkswagen? You cannot get it fixed in Amarillo.
We used to support Nazis, but hey, don't think about that.
We're expensive as fuck.
Word.
Big Nazis.
Let's see. Tic Tacs. Do nothing for you, really. But
Just-
they're cute to look at.
They're fun to
Almost gum.
eat. Almost.
Lowe's. Not as good as Home Depot.
I don't even have anything memorable about
Mexicans
Lowe's.
are outside.
Their garden department
This
sucks.
one's a good one. Dairy Queen.
We're everywhere for some reason.
In every small Texas town.
Jalitos.
Ooh, fuck yeah. Dude, Jalitos are lit. That's very
is that?
fucking true. Oh,
They're the
fried jalapenos.
fried jalapenos.
Is that like the name of a burger?
No,
No, they're just like a side
fried
item. Just
jalapenos.
fried jalapenos and you dip them in ranch. Fuck.
Fuck.
You want to get some Dairy Queen later, Tessa?
Shit. Okay,
I
Alex,
like
this
how
is
they
for
hold
you.
everything upside down for you.
Yeah.
Oh, the blizzards.
Even the burgers.
All your shit falls out. they just turn your bag up.
There goes
Alex,
the
this is for
fries.
you.
What is it?
Coors Light.
Delicious.
Fuck my sister.
Definitely only have $2 to my name.
I think it's more like every rodeo parking lot you've ever seen.
True.
Coors Light gets.
IKEA. I don't know how to build it either.
We don't even have an IKEA.
I have known nothing about IKEA. It
What?
seems
Oh my
fancy though.
God, what the fuck? Okay, what about Oreos?
Not worth it.
I miss those.
Double stuffed, just like you.
Oh, that's a good one.
one.
Fun to take apart, just like you.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Bye.
Jeffrey Dahmer, the people.
Oh, I thought you
bomber.
meant Jeffree Star.
I'll too.
See, I'm glad you're up on your names now.
Yeah, I know names.
How about UPS?
Where the fuck is my package?
We don't know how it broke.
It said fragile, but fuck that.
Oh, your address is 2804. I put it at 3402. Hey. How about Gucci?
Can't afford to make a joke about it.
Yeah.
So, Apple.
It's fucking expensive, but I fucking love it.
We think we're better than you.
Your storage needs upstate.
It's just like Globo Gym. We're better than you, and we know it. That's
Fuck is
Apple.
Globo
You haven't
Gym?
seen Dodgeball? No. Oh well, Ben Stiller is in a gym, and their main thing on the commercial. At the end of the commercial, he goes, "Here at Globo Gym, we're better than you, and we know it."
Oh.
And that's
Oh, wait.
Apple.
No, Apple is. Please pay 99 cents to upgrade your iCloud storage.
No, I did.
Fucking aux
and
cord.
and I ran out
Fuck
of storage
headphones
again.
and fucking aux
You
cord.
got a lot of shit though.
I have a lot of music.
Yeah.
Okay, Disney.
How does iCloud run out of storage before we go to Disney? iCloud isn't even a fucking real place.
You can
And we're
put-
running out of our imagination. Is that what the fuck's happening?
Well, cause
What is
like,
that?
Cause like you can pick and choose what you put on iCloud. So I just put pictures in my contacts. I don't put anything
How
else.
are we putting limits on nothing?
Because it's 2018 in the world of magic.
Yeah, I don't understand either. I literally was thinking
Why
about
do you
how
have to-
TVs work the other day, and I was like, what the fuck? Like,
Why do you have to pay more for more fake cloud storage?
Yeah, exactly.
Where does it go?
It's a good ass question. We need to solve this crisis.
You don't have to pay for the Google Cloud. If you got a Gmail account, fuck.
Google Drive?
Yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah, too much work to move it over there.
Disney, we don't hate Jews anymore, and blacks are kind of cool.
Disney. We own all of your favorite porn sites.
Disney.
They own everything. Yeah.
Another musical number.
Shit. What about Google? We won't tell people what you really look for.
Google for your stupidest questions.
Word.
I don't know. Google. We know everything.
Ooh, that's actually pretty fucking good. Let's do Virgin Mobile. Indestructible.
Virgin Mobile. Who uses that?
That's a good one.
People still use that shit. They bounce off Sprint towers.
Sprint sucks.
I'm so poor. I don't use that, but. Ooh, this is good. Okay, what about Pizza Hut? You will have the shits.
Pizza Hut. More expensive than Domino's.
Word.
Yeah, I was gonna say not Domino's. I have no reason to go to Pizza Hut ever.
MTV.
What happened?
Yeah.
Why do we still exist?
They brought TRL back. You guys know what TRL
I never
is?
watched it. I remember it faintly. What's up with the Floribama Shore type shit?
Oh, I know.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, that's the best shit I've ever seen.
Okay. I don't know why they didn't say Florida Bama instead of Floribama. Floribama
Yeah.
makes us say Florida
It's
Bama.
like your IQ drops immediately just by reading that.
But if you look at it, it's like they try to recreate Jersey Shore, which you can't do.
And
It's
it's
timeless,
super
bitch.
weird.
Well, they're real fucking country too. They're like, let's go out to the fucking bar and get
Yeah.
rip-roaring drunk.
Sounds like my Saturday night.
Do you think
Oh
they're
my
real or do you think they're putting on characters?
Oh, 100% they're putting on characters.
That's what I
Okay,
feel.
but was Jersey Shore?
I
I
thought it was
think
more realistic at least.
It was more realistic because they didn't know they could make a profit off of it.
I think they were being.
They were so young.
I think they were being
Yeah.
dramatic at certain times when they didn't have to be. But
More
like,
brands, more
Yeah.
brands.
but they were more themselves.
Let's see. Nice. eBay. You're never gonna win, bet. A bid. I'm sorry.
You're never gonna win a bet.
That's
Say eBay. What the fuck are you selling?
true.
I don't know eBay. I don't know.
Do you buy anything on eBay?
Occasionally.
I do.
Alex is an eBay fiend.
I don't bid. I just do the buy now option, but it's way cheaper.
I don't like eBay.
eBay. I saw what you were googling.
Like if I need something that I know they don't make anymore, like
That's
a
more
piece
like
of
Amazon.
clothing or something. Like I bought my mom this jacket that she had from 1980 whatever, and it was brand new.
Do
on
you ever
eBay.
just like online shop and you're not gonna buy anything,
All the time.
and then you like
Every fucking
and
day.
you leave it alone, but then you get an email. for,
Like, this is still in your cart.
for like
Is
the
this
next
still
4
an
weeks.
item of
Do
interest?
you know how many Nike carts I have? Because they sell plus size workout clothes now.
Yum.
Nice.
And I literally have like 18 different carts of it. And the total for it's like $800.
I have like 10 books on a list on Amazon that I haven't bought yet.
Me too. I have a lot of YouTuber books on Amazon.
YouTuber books
Yeah.
that YouTube personalities wrote.
Yeah.
See, I used to put shit in my Amazon cart, but now I just make wish lists.
Yeah, that's what mine are all on a wish list.
No, mine are literally in the save for later category. I have wigs. I have
Oh,
books.
Yeah.
I have
My save for later is out of
Wigs.
control. Wigs.
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 Wigs
What's,
are cool.
What's another brand?
Sorry, I got distracted.
Crest toothpaste.
Minty.
Goes in your butt
ass.
if you want it to.
Why is it better than anything else? Who
Okay.
decided that?
Let's do.
Hey, have you guys met guys that have bleached their assholes?
I saw your
I
Twitter,
know.
Instagram, or something. Do you want to bleach your asshole, Matt?
No,
I
someone
know.
told me to, and I was like, "You're retarded."
Did they see it?
No.
Oh,
I know someone who has. Yeah.
and
Yeah. I didn't see it.
I'm pretty
but-
sure they were fucking like, I'm not gonna do it, but they were like, "No, all the guys do it."
that's
No, no,
gotta
no.
be really awkward.
It's gotta be super awkward.
I don't think so.
Like, I don't want anyone to eat my ass, so I don't need to worry about it. You know.
Yeah, some dudes do it. Allie sent us this fucking meme. It was bad. It said, hold on, let me read it so I get it correct here. It said, bitches shave their pussy hair bald as fuck, but that booty hole be chilling with a fucking ponytail.
Shave your ass hair.
And Allie said, business in the front, party in the back.
That's genius.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
I went on a date with a girl who had a mustache, like a slight one, but it was visible enough.
We shave ours, huh?
Interesting. But she was shaved at the bottom, you know. So
So
At
the
least the
curtains didn't
mustache
match.
did not hinder your ability.
yeah, that's true. I thought about it. a long time, but I was like, I'm a whore,
How
you know.
long is a long time? Like an hour?
About 25 to 30 minutes.
And you were like, fuck it. The lights will be off. I don't have to see that mustache.
Kind of basically, yeah.
See, if I had like a blonde mustache, I wouldn't care, but my hair's real dark, and so therefore my
Well, I
mustache
understand.
is real
I
dark.
understand a little peach fuzz, but this one was getting out of hand.
I feel like
Would you tell him?
As a man, would I tell a woman you have
No.
a
Yeah.
mustache? No.
if you want to get laid, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay, that's
Now,
fair.
if
that's
it
fair.
was a woman and they're like, talking to me, do I have a mustache? I'd be like, a little bit.
But then in
But
my
then I'd
mind,
be like, so do I. I shave mine, you know?
in my
Yeah.
crazy paranoid mind, I was probably high also, but I was like, well, she has a mustache. What if she used to be a boy and she still has a penis?
Well, did she?
Well, she didn't. But like,
Okay, so shut up.
that's what crossed my mind. That's why I was hesitant.
See, maybe it's good you don't have a Twitter anymore.
It's just I'm just being I'm not being rude.
I think it can be construed. It can be construed as rude, though.
Probably.
I think it can.
Women don't want to be critiqued on their appearance by a man.
And no, we don't.
Well,
Especially
you're going to be. so-
Especially one that we're trying to fuck.
Well, yeah, but like we don't want. We put so much time and effort into being the best version that we can for you that it's really hurtful if we hear something like shitty like that. Some
And
little
we'll
detail.
remember that until we die.
You know,
Like
yeah.
if we
if you
say-
were like, "Hey, man," you just don't.
So
Like,
there's no way to approach it.
no.
Not even like, hey, I'm gonna shave later. If you
If
thought
you
about-
want to join, definitely don't do that. But no, there's not really a delicate way to approach things. Now, smell wise, like in a general sense, like if they have BO, you can be like, "Do you smell that? It kind of smells like weird onions or something." Because then they'll immediately be like, "Oh my god,
That seems rude,
I
though.
smell bad."
But if you're like, hey, you smell like onions,
what if a girl's
that's bad.
what if a girl's breath smells like shit?
You want some
Then
gum?
Keep some gum or mints in your car.
And then if they say no, just shove it in their mouth.
If they
Whoa,
say,
Bill Cosby.
if they say no, put one in your mouth and then like
When you
blow
kiss.
a breath in your mouth. No, like blow in their face and be like, "Doesn't that smell good?"
Do not blow
That's-
in my face,
Seems-
Tessa.
that seems
blow-
a-
no,
that seems a little
just be like-
excessive.
no, don't
Seems a
just be
little
like-
excessive.
But like, you can talk to them and be like,
Nobody
"My
comments
breath
on the
smells
way
good."
gum smells in your mouth, Tessa. Do not do that.
I do.
Wow, spearmint.
You smell that one,
You-
baby.
You think I don't? Are you
Oh
sure
yeah,
balls?
baby.
You guys are funny, but like, you think if someone's gonna be that fucking close to me, I want to know what their mouth smells.
Well, the real test is to like try. If you make out with them, try to like shove the gum in their mouth.
That's weird though. I don't fuck with
Have
that.
you ever passed gum?
I've never passed
No,
gum.
I think it's
I've only
disgusting.
seen that in movies.
I do it a lot. It's fine.
I think it's
Perv.
disgusting. I don't know why. I just can't. I think it's just me having OCD.
It seems a little
See,
weird.
mine is because I get done with gum and I'm like, "Do you want this?" And they're like, "Yes." I'm like, "Come here, baby."
That's so weird.
Aw,
Please
you're
don't
so
do that to
cute.
me.
Thank you,
Like a little bunny.
Mhm.
Alex is my little bunny.
little bunny buddy. Ooh, kinky.
It wasn't kinky, but now it is.
Here
Here we are. How do we navigate this terrain? Carefully.
That
yes,
was-
snort into the mic, please. I've been waiting for that.
We forgot our microphone etiquette.
There's a fucking gnat. Ah, it's in my nose.
I don't have.
Again?
God damn it. Every time we podcast, a gnat has
Where
to
do
fly
the
up in my
gnats
shit.
come from, Matt?
I don't know. I don't have any
They
old
come
fruit.
to your nose. Literally, it's a landing strip.
From the ground beef walls? Ooh, full
Yes, the
circle.
ground beef walls.
Ooh, bomb.
Oh, ground beef walls. I like that. I like that idea. I'm gonna
Ground
make a
beef
ground
walls.
beef house.
Please don't do that either.
Why?
Make it more like a sandcastle,
But of beef.
but on a platter. And then eat it.
What I
I'm
like.
gonna make a gingerbread house
Out of beef.
out of beef.
Maybe try bacon.
Real beefy. I'll wrap it in bacon.
Beefy.
There you go. It has some reinforcement.
Yeah. And then I'll
Toothpicks.
eat it all.
Toothpick.
No hands.
I don't think by the time you finish making all that food, you're gonna want to build it into a house.
You know.
I will.
I think you're just
I
gonna
will.
eat it.
It'll be just like 51st
Make sure you
dates.
document that.
It'll be like a Waffle House. Literally a Waffle House.
But it's a beef house.
Literally a beef house.
Steak house.
God damn it, Alex! You're a genius. We're building a steakhouse, guys.
Steakhouse.
Steakhouse.
Actual steakhouse.
Steakhouse. It's gonna be a little flimsy, but it'll work. We can make it work.
Been there.
You've been to the flimsy steakhouse?
Yeah.
Flaccid at best.
The old flaccid penis.
I don't want to talk
That's gonna be the
about
name
that.
of a bar if I ever open
Flaccid penis.
one. Flaccid penis.
Just name it Flaccid.
Yeah,
Period.
you're right. Flaccid.
Oh, I want to call
Flaccid
one
period.
Whiskey Dick.
Whiskey Dick. Whiskey Richard would be
Oh,
fucking hilarious.
Whiskey
good
Richard.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Poor-
going over the Whiskey
Poor
Richards.
Whiskey Richards.
And if you bring your date there, then they already know.
I already know how I gonna
How
go
it's
for the
gonna
rest
go.
of the night.
That's funny.
Whiskey Dick sounds like it sucks.
It's too bad there's not like an equivalent, like a whiskey vagina.
You know what? No, if you get too fucked up, you can
Dry
be
pussy.
dry. Yeah.
Really? If you get too fucked up?
Desert. Yeah. Desert Downs.
Desert cat.
Has that happened to you?
No.
Me neither.
No.
Most would be
Literally,
like,
if this is TMI,
Desert
welcome
Flaps.
to podcast land. But like, if it
Desert Flaps is the name of the bar I'm gonna open.
if a dude like looks at me the right way, I might just get a little wet, you know.
Welcome to Desert Flaps.
Right next to Whiskey Richard.
Whiskey Richard.
Oh god.
This is the thing. This
and
has to be a thing now.
we serve tacos with no sauce.
And across the street you'll find ED.
Erectile dysfunction.
ED.
ED, the edamame bar.
Right next to it is a CVS with Viagra in it.
Yeah, but nobody at ED
Or the
really
V,
works.
the V
so-
bar.
The
V bar would be easy. Hey, look, guys, let's go to the V bar.
That's a lesbian bar for sure.
Fuck it.
Call it the blue pill.
If you got a mullet, you're in.
What's the Spanish word for blue? Azul.
Yeah.
Azul bar. Pill.
What's the blue
I think
pill?
Azul is
That's
actually a
Viagra.
bar. Yeah.
Oh,
Viagra's blue.
Viagra bar. Old Richards.
You know what?
Hard riches.
Let's just call it clam chowder. Clam bake.
I'm really into Desert Flaps though.
Desert flaps.
I'm really feeling
you're
that.
not in the desert
I'm really
flaps.
feeling Desert Flaps for sure.
You
I
got,
was-
you got the cord in your shirt. There you go.
It's a lovely short. Is it?
Tessa's outfit is not even close to matching.
I don't even.
She's got floral shorts on and an Adidas shirt.
I didn't know if I should call those shorts. I didn't know what they were. Are those shorts?
Shorts.
Okay.
I look fucking bad.
Did you go somewhere?
I went to Walmart like this.
Why'd you put those shorts on to
'Cause I
begin
didn't-
with?
Because I didn't want to walk around with no pants on.
Nobody's home.
In Walmart.
Oh, are they the only clean shorts you had?
I love that laugh.
That one?
At least they're flowery, you know.
Flowery desert flaps.
Flowery flaps.
Ew.
Those are some flaps I can get
Cactus
behind.
flaps.
You know what I mean? Cactus flaps.
Why is flaps the worst word?
Desert taco.
Dry taco.
Crusty tortilla.
Oh no, we've gone too far. We gotta dial it back. What was the last one? Crusty taco?
Crusty tortilla.
Crusty tortilla. Oh, crusty tortilla. We gotta start a whole chain.
We'll just take over a block.
You said we'll tickle a block.
That too.
But we have to come on for dicks. Like
Well, we
the
got,
pickle witch.
The pickle wedge.
well, we've got, what was it? Whiskey Richards.
ED.
ED.
Long and hard. It's just long and hard. Short and fat.
Chodes.
Chodes bar.
R.I.P. headphone users. We're going to Chodes.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. We got her good.
Foreskins.
Dick sweaters. Richard sweaters.
Richard sweaters.
Welcome to the stage, Richard Sweaters.
Long neck.
Turtleneck.
Turtleneck.
Prairie dogging? Are we moving on to assholes?
Prairie dogging.
Yeah.
Deep brown hole.
Instead of a blue hole.
Exit only.
Bump on a log in the middle. A hole in the bottom of the sea.
I can't fit on a sign.
There's a hole in the
Try
bottom
me,
of the
bitch.
sea.
Try me, bitch.
Let's see. There's gotta be more dick ones.
The juggler. You know, like balls.
The juggler.
That was bad. Fruit bowl.
Fruit bowl.
Shocker, bro.
Well, banana.
Yeah, banana. The hammocks.
Eggplant. Plantation.
No.
Like soup plantation.
Back it up. Back it up. Plantation is unacceptable.
Okay, somebody tell soup plantation that.
Soup
Soup
plantation.
plantation?
It's like a.
Someone had a really funny joke about soup plantation.
It's a restaurant.
There's a black
Chain.
comedian in
I've
Lubbock.
never heard it.
Super funny.
It's full of soup.
Yeah,
And
and,
black
and
people.
slavery.
And
Have you
soup.
have you guys seen that restaurant House Divided?
Yeah, I saw it, but is it open?
Yeah, it's they only let black people in on one side, so it's pretty crazy.
Oh.
And then silver on the other side.
my God.
That was a good series of laughs.
Dude, oh shit.
Dick trickle,
I want Good one. I just want to go to Chodes.
chodes.
Schmegma.
Ew.
Ew.
From under.
I don't even know what that is.
From under cheese.
From
Ew.
under.
Got it.
Got him.
Got him.
I'm gonna open up a bar just called Head. If you go in there, you know what the fuck's up.
Heads or tails?
Heads or tails.
It's really good. If anybody needs some marketing opportunities, please contact
Hard Richards.
I'm already
sweaters.
I'm already up to my gills in marketing. Thank you.
You have gills?
Don't tell anyone.
Okay.
Swallows.
Swallows. Spits. Next door.
Spits and swallow.
Orgies.
It hurts my tonsils.
It's free real estate.
Dude, my free real estate picture, I have to post it. It's bad. Yes, I did it again, ASMR.
So,
Ew. I hate that so much. ASMR. Stop it. Quit. Everybody quit. Ah!
Dude, I'm sorry, I'm actually trying to
Stop making noises.
I'm trying to sniffle. Fuck off.
I got the sniffles.
that's a good bar name. Sniffles.
Sniffles, yeah. Shrugs.
With a runny nose.
Slugs. Fiber.
Can we just call the bar fuck? Let's go fuck. Let's go to fuck.
Go to fuck.
Or
That'd
frick.
be fun. Freak.
Fack.
God damn
Fellatio.
it, let me freak.
Yeah.
Let me freak.
We call it Phil Acios.
How about we call it finger banger?
Finger bang.
But we only serve chicken fingers.
On foam fingers.
Foam finger plates.
Number one beach. That's funny. You're funny.
There's gotta be a joke here about popping each other's asshole.
Fist popping.
Finger popping.
Finger popping. Fist popping. Fist popping sounds intense.
That does sound intense.
Fisting. Fists.
Who's able to do that? You know?
Fist?
Not I.
Porn stars. I can't even have a dick in my vagina without it hurting me, let alone a fist.
Yeah, a whole fist would be crazy. Like you have to have.
Like a man fist in
You gotta be wide open on that thing.
Maybe you have to take a muscle relaxer.
Regular sex wouldn't even be fun. You know?
Hot dog down a hallway.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
We should call a bar hot dog down the hallway. Just have one.
And only serve hot
Just
dogs.
have one hot dog.
Just one hallway.
Just one long hallway.
And we can probably fit the Wienermobile in there. Wiener.
Wieners.
I'm a wiener.
Have a bar called Wieners.
Wieners. Vahines.
Vagines.
Vagina.
Gumbo pot.
Ginas.
Shrimp cocktail. Nasty.
No. Somebody had an event in our event center. They're having a birthday party for a 4-year-old, and they had shrimp cocktail.
A barf day party?
Yeah, because they had shrimp cocktails. Barf day. Fuck yeah.
I like shrimp cocktail.
But I was like, she's 4.
What's in a shrimp cocktail?
It's like
Shrimp and
cocktail sauce.
Cocktail.
Okay, so no
Tomato sauce.
liquor.
Nah, fam.
No, but I also don't like seafood. So
I've never had a shrimp cocktail. I've seen them. They look fancy.
They're tasty if you like that shit.
Yeah, I don't really eat seafood either, so.
How dare you? I was kidding.
I used to love shrimp, but I just haven't had shrimp in a long time.
shrimp.
oh,
You could
shrimp.
grill shrimp
Yeah.
without bread.
Dude, you could grill shrimp.
I could.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just make sure there's not a black line at the
because that's poop.
ass end of them, because it's poop.
Yeah, that's why I don't fucking eat them.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
It's like eating bugs. Like crawfish, that's a bug.
It is a bug.
You're eating a roach.
Mud bug.
You're a roach. I'm just kidding.
Lobsters are gross.
Lobsters.
Crabs for sure. If you need a tool to eat your food,
Not
probably
worth
a
it.
Too much
fucking
work.
problem, bro.
For me, like honestly.
I have to beat my meat with a hammer.
Me too.
Beat your meat.
Technically, that's kind of what you do if you have a vibrator. You gotta just beat the bean.
A vibrator.
Bean beaters.
Bean squad.
Oh my god, let's make vibrators called the bean beater.
Bean beater.
So
Flick the
good.
bean.
Flicking the bean.
What if you
Bean
just call it
flicked.
beans? Have a bar called beans.
Choking the motor.
Choked chickens.
Chicken choker.
Look at all those chickens.
Flick
at all those lickings.
chickens.
I want to go on vacation.
Same. Where are we going?
Wanted to go to New Orleans, but
New Orleans.
It's expensive.
it's really not.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to go to the Bahamas.
That's expensive.
Beach vacation.
I want to go to Canyon.
That's that way.
Yeah.
You could probably go there today if you wanted to.
I don't know where I would go. I want to see New Orleans for sure. I also want to see New York.
I love New York.
Go to LA again. LA was fun.
Hey, you asked earlier if we could live anywhere. Where would it be?
Yeah. And then Tessa farted.
Where would you like to live, Matt?
I'm being exposed. That's fucking weird.
Like Brazil or Spain. I don't know. One of the two. Those just sound cool. I heard they have really nice liquors in Amsterdam, so probably hang out there a little bit. Ireland.
Ireland.
Arr.
I don't know.
In their guns, in their horn, in their head. Right?
Yeah.
They are fighting.
Wherever they have beer, which is most places, so I'm happy.
So Mexico.
No.
No. I want to go to Barbados because that's where Rihanna's from, and I want to see if there's another Rihanna there. There might be.
Rihanna part 2.
Yeah. Like
Like-
a slightly less hot Rihanna, but she's still like pretty
Bad go Riri.
take breathing.
Take breathing.
Yeah, she breath my took away. Why are you laughing?
Because you're
put-
whack.
I put deployment and
Deployment.
it suggested that I fucking use a tomato emoji. What? What phone? I've never
it's
used that.
deplorable.
I was trying to type in white people and it corrected to elite people. So iPhone's got a fucking problem.
Wait, what's that one word you keep using to describe people?
Incel.
Insel.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Involuntary celibate. Dudes who can't get girls to fuck them because they have a nice guy complex.
Fedora wears.
What do you mean can't get girls to fuck them because they're a nice guy? Nice guys get
No.
fucked all the time.
They have a nice guy complex, meaning I was nice to you at this time, at this date, therefore you owe me sex.
Oh.
Those guys.
Those are called guys with small dicks.
Well, they're also called guys who shoot up schools.
Yeah, those are called pieces of shits.
Incels, yes.
That's crazy.
Interesting.
Man, my
Incels.
veins are blue as fuck.
Interesting.
Mine are green.
Mine are the same color regardless.
Well, it depends on how much, if you're hydrated or not.
Oh, well, fucking hydrate, dude.
No, I am. That's the point.
Oh, okay.
You can also pick your makeup foundation color by the color of your veins.
Why is that?
Your undertones?
Yeah, your undertones.
You don't know what that means, do you?
If you have green veins, you're more neutral or warm. If
So
you
that
have
really
blue
only,
veins,
that
you're
really only
cool.
works for, like, white people, then.
No, not necessarily.
No, most of the time you can see yours right here.
Yeah, but if you have dark skin, it just looks like your skin. You know? Right? I don't know.
It depends on if you have prevalent veins or not, which I definitely do. But my undertones are red. That's why I'm more like,
Mine are kind of yellow.
yeah, you have more yellow. You're more of a warm. I'm definitely more of a cool.
You're kind of like
mine are
peaches
blue.
and cream.
My arms are very veiny.
Yeah, so your undertone, you're looking a little green to me.
Yeah, it's green.
So I need to get some green foundation.
No, you'd be warm.
I'm a mermaid.
Warm,
Warm. You're probably neutral.
neutral, with maybe a
How
little
fucking
yellow.
dare you
undertone.
guys? I
Look,
would never
Switzerland.
be neutral. I want to be positive or negative.
You don't want to be Switzerland?
I look Switzerland?
Yeah,
No, they're just
obviously.
neutral all the time. on
Like
anything.
Swiss cheese?
Yes, holy
Swiss Army knife?
Jesus.
Switzerland! Welcome to Switzerland!
Good God.
I was building you a cake.
Out
Sorry.
of ground beef.
That's of ground beef.
Oh, God.
Does it smell like ground beef right now?
What?
We've been here so long that we wouldn't even know.
Oh, okay.
I bet if we walked outside and came back in, we could confirm that.
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't even cook anything today. I was going to cook some chorizo. But instead I ordered a pizza.
I saw these crushed red pepper flakes over here.
Yeah, they went on my pizza. They were good.
What kind of pizza did you get?
I got a taco pizza.
I love taco pizza.
It's
Fuck
the only,
me up.
it's the only pizza I crave because it's a disease.
I don't like the taco pizza as much as I like the jalapeno popper pizza.
See,
I still haven't tried that. Damn it. Skylar told me about that. And
It's
I still
really
didn't get
good.
it. I forgot all about it.
Now I want pizza.
And they put
Fuck.
cream cheese on it too, right?
Yeah, it's,
Baller.
instead of like tomato sauce, it's cream cheese.
When Mason was here the other day, I ordered it, and he was like, "What is this?" I was like,
Did he like
"Just
it?
eat it." Yeah, he loved it.
G shit.
Sometimes I just like a straight cheese pizza because I'm 12.
No,
That
if
is
it's
fucking
from
weird.
If it's from somewhere shitty, I like a straight
Just
cheese
cheese.
pizza.
Y'all are gay.
Don't tell me what I am.
Do not identify me.
I will only
I'm a
identify
little
myself.
gay. Don't talk to me about it.
Everyone's a little gay. That's my next single.
Beautiful. I love it.
It's true.
It's true.
There's a house in there.
This shirt is killer.
Killer.
It's 11:46. I'm gonna wrap up the podcast.
Yeah. Excellent.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
We have to work in the morning.
Don't forget to visit us at Chode's.
Yeah, it's Chodes. You go to chodes.com. And
Maybe don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. She's doing it.
Tiff
Hell yeah.
Beach.
upload your Chodes here.
It's like a tuna can.
Thank you for listening, everybody.
Yes.
I will just close out with the rest of the song, Complicated by Levi. Check out his SoundCloud. He's the best artist in Amarillo right now, I believe, in my heart. So here we go. I knew it was gonna come up one of those fake sites. It's not really a website yet, which means the domain is available.
If you want
So
chodes.com,
by the
go
time
to
we
GoDaddy.
by the time we upload this,
GoDaddy.
there will be a chodes.com. Please go to chodes.com
No, there
and book
won't.
me for your next event.
Thank you for sponsoring this podcast, chodes.com.
Book Tessa and I for comedy. She'll do poetry as well, and then book Alex for fiddling.
Yep. If you use the code small dick at checkout, you'll get 100% off of your order today at chodes.com.
That's small dick. SMAA. I can't spell small.
SMALLDICK at
Z.
checkout for
Small dick at checkout.
for 100% off your order.
100%.
today.
That's a steal, motherfucker.
Wow.
That's such a steal. You know
It's a
what?
low
I
price.
normally pay like $60 for my chodes, but if I
In
can
my
get 'em
country,
for three-
we would remove your hands because you would be stealing from us. Okay. Thank you for listening. have a good rest of your day if you're listening. If you're not listening, I don't know how you're hearing me. So thank you. Have a good night.
These niggas what I'm mad
Oh,
of.
and Harden.
Get a
Harden.
check without a pass, though. Girl, we can smoke and get high. Long as you realize I'm not like your guys. Think I'm the one for you, I'm not surprised.
I want you to rule the world. I want you to overcome diversity.
Dip off in that building, then I give you pipe. I know I said I love you, that's the other night. Way wrong, baby, I was way gone. Used to be that nigga, I was trapping by that payphone. Baby girl, don't play dumb. You know where I came from. I call you, you call back. Please don't let me fall back. I was on some other shit, talking to another bitch. Gotta get a bag, ain't no time for no relationship. Look, and babe, I'm way up. Fat like shorty, yeah, I stay up, yeah.
I just took another now way up. I've been on my shit, so now I'm paid up. I'ma show these niggas what I'm made of. I can get a check without a pass, though. I just took another now way up. I've been on my shit, so now I'm paid up. I'ma show these niggas what I'm made of. I can get a check without a pass, though. I just took another now way up. I've been on my shit, so now I'm paid up. I'ma show these niggas what I'm made of. I can get a check without a pass, though. I just took another now way up. I've been on my shit, so now I'm paid up. I'ma show these niggas what I'm made of. I can get a check without a pass, though. Girl, we can smoke and get high. Long as you realize I'm not like your guys. Think I'm the one for you, I'm not surprised. But I'm too focused right now just to try, yeah. SAV the gang, you know we mask up. They know that I'm ready, never pass up. I'ma show these niggas what I'm made of. You can't really hang, get your weight up, yeah. Say you gon' ride, shotgun and ride with my hand on your thigh. On 635, I just smoke and I drive. Say that you loyal, but I know you lie, yeah. I just took another now way up. I've been on my shit, so now I'm paid up. I'ma show these niggas what I'm made of. You can't really hang, get your weight up. I just took another now way up. I've been on my shit, so now I'm paid up. I'ma show these niggas what I'm made of. I can get a check without a pass, though. I just took another now way up. I've been on my shit, so now I'm paid up. I'ma show these niggas what I'm made of. I can get a check without a pass, though. I just took another now way up. I've been on my shit, so now I'm paid up. I'ma show these niggas what I'm made of. I can get a check without a pass, though. I just took another now way up. I've been on my shit, so now I'm paid up. I'ma show these niggas what I'm made of. I can get a check without a pass, though. Girl, we can smoke and get high. Long as you realize I'm not like your guys. Think I'm the one for you, I'm not surprised. But I'm too focused right now just to try, yeah. Girl, we can smoke and get high. Long as you realize I'm not like your guys. Think I'm the one for you, I'm not surprised. But I'm too focused right now just to try.